Who?
They all wanna know how I live my life, how I spend my money, how I treat my mom. Why? But I hope that he don't show them what I'm truly like. Cause if he does, then my 2 big bills won't get paid on time. Cause I can't afford to lose another pay pick. June's gonna make everybody think I'm crazy. Show the world how I made a stationary statement. Slave trade joke, but I swear I'm not a racist. I said I loved you, but I didn't mean it. On a Pilsner, eat it. Skin complexion like a white cheddar cheese it. And I'm getting that feeling anytime June. Please don't ask my viewers why they could. Yeah, he gon' show my lousy interview. You can eat it with a spoon. Cause in time, June. Gambling, addiction, alcohol abuse. Cash advantage for money matches I lose. You can eat it with a spoon. Cause in time, June. I got a feeling June gon' call me out. But DoorDash and everything, even though I have gout. Shrimp bowls and barbecue, I'm in the mood to chow. Gonna order a lot of food, some gabagool, and I want it right now. He's gonna expose me and I ain't ready for it. 672 and Derek, I hope he ignores him. I'm just a little streamer and I can't really afford it. I swear to God, if he slanders me, I'll get a lawyer. I don't know what to do, so I'll act nice. Try to beg less, yeah, right. Stop talking about steak, this is my night. Doc's coming out, so I guess I better act right. Please don't ask my viewers why they could. Yeah, he gon' show my lousy interview. You can eat it with a spoon. Cause in time, June. Gambling, addiction, alcohol abuse. Cash advantage for money matches I lose. You can eat it with a spoon. Cause in time, June. Cause in time, June. Cause in time,
That being
That being
said.
said.
That being said.
Hello. This is Phil Burnell. All right. And just wanted to tell you that I love the podcast. That being said, big ups. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, relaxing, chill, interactive, fun. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, one of my mannerisms. Relaxing, chill, interactive, fun. A.L. Team Insider, the legend. Fantastic Mr. Sam, the dentist. Speak to the dead. Psychological style host. Meerkat. Artistic style host. That being said, which vest is podcast best? That being said, which vest is podcast best?
If there was ever meaningful content, it's being produced right here on That Being Said.
Now.
Sam was saying something really funny, but then
As always.
Anyways, what's up, everybody? We're here Saturday style, coming at ya. This is the show where we pretend it's not the show we take messages, but we do end up doing some because we only took 2 last time. So just get ready. That's what we're gonna do today. So we're pretending it's not the message show. Yeah, we got to two at least. So there we go. We are doing some messages here. We got some nonsense to get to, but first up, everybody. Sam, we've heard that you are getting something done. You know, we try to tell people some excuses why you weren't here in the middle of the week, and they're very interested. So what are you doing in that room? Come on, Sam. Get Sam's day off. Come on.
Okay, I've kind of explained it a little bit, but we're getting a loft conversion basically, and the room I stream from is being sort of cut. It's having about a quarter cut off it.
Okay.
To make way for like the staircase to go up there. So where my desk is where the stairs for it are.
Okay.
And currently this room doesn't have a wall on it. So like, I'm open to the elements and, you know, whatever sleeping children might be next door to me and all the rest of it. So
nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So,
yeah. There you go. So Sam is getting some. So you're adding a loft. Is that what you're adding a loft to the room then? Kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
So our bedroom will be up there.
Is this making the man cave smaller though?
Yes. Yeah. So it'll be the same room, but I'm assuming where I'm going to have my desk is going to be like the same kind of perspective, but just moved back into the room some more. Sort of thing. So,
Well, your stairs will be in the background, like.
No, you'll be looking the other way, so you won't see them.
Okay.
Well, I haven't fully figured it out yet, but it's going to be a bit cozier in here. But this room gets quite cold though, so I'm kind of glad. So hopefully it'll be a bit, you know, easier to warm up in here.
Congratulations! So you avoid the full sun in that room. I trust, or.
Well, there's 3 windows in here, so
God damn it.
We get full, but we get So so there'll only be 2 now. The other one's going to be the other side of the wall when it's done.
Okay. All right.
But full sun all summer.
Full sun
Pisses me
all
off,
summer. Big ups UK sun. Okay.
2
anyways.
weeks of it.
Real quick, silly thing before we get into the nonsense we have to get through, of which there's not that much. If you saw the marathon yesterday, it's exactly what you expect. Endless begging, endless cringe. But we will play in its entirety, almost not its entirety, but the highlights of the chess segment. I promise you, okay? Because that was where the gold was really to be found yesterday. Everything else was horrible. But before we get to that, how about some silliness here, okay? Now this video is extremely meaningful, and it might change your life here, okay? So this is from Shower Scam, and shout outs to them for a beautiful idea. Amazing idea.
It's one of those ideas where you see it and think, I wish I'd thought of that. That's fucking genius.
Here's the thing. Anyone says that they want me to change this, just know I am not changing this. We are watching the entire video. It's 1:53, but it's going to feel a lot longer, but I don't care. Here we go.
This is right up my alley, man. I can't wait.
Have you not seen it?
No.
Amazing work.
Played it before WPIG. It's fucking
amazing.
Oh, no way. Okay, cool.
Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what
we
was
can't hear it.
We can't hear it.
27th
We
of
can't hear it,
January
man.
2024.
They can hear it, but hold on. Chew, hit that. Hit the audio on. All right, she got it. Good. Thanks, Chew.
5, a full and fun streaming day. Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Monday, the 27th of January 2025.
Oh my God.
Day back and a fun day today. Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Monday, the 26th of January 2025. Final day back, weird and fun day today. Good evening, everyone. Monday, the 26th of January 2025. Final day back.
Oh no.
Good evening,
What the hell? Oh my God.
Every rotation, it's funnier.
Yeah.
Shit. So dumb.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
How long did that take to render, man?
I know.
Like-
God, can you imagine? All the
Dude,
different RGBs.
I thought it would like keep zooming out, and then you'd see like it was one of them photos composed of other photos.
Yeah,
like it'd be a
right?
big picture of him as it kept getting bigger and bigger. Just incredible.
Yeah, like it leads into the incident picture or something. That's what I was,
Yeah, exactly.
All right, there's the video. Please go give them a thumbs up. That is Shower Scam. Amazing idea, perfectly executed, awesome. Every time it gets funnier. You think it's dumb, and good evening, everyone. It just gets funnier and funnier. Okay,
It's just like you could read so much into it. He's got it down to a science.
Yes.
How long between pressing the button and starting speaking?
Yeah,
good evening, everyone.
But that's what I always find fascinating about his, not just the daily rap, but also the pre-streams as well, where it's like it's almost like that's the only bit he's thought about.
Yes,
because he's got the intro down to a T. He's got that kind of the YouTube voice almost, the TV kind of voice where he's like, and it's kind of well thought out almost, and then it's like everything else is just like play it by ear.
It's his script. He's rehearsed like that script.
Yeah.
He's like, this is how YouTube mode is. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Level 1 podcast for the day starting this. We've got this and this and this all on today's fun-packed show.
Yeah.
Music. And
Then the music, yeah.
Then he'll start
Amazing.
saying like, "Well, I got to recap what we did last night. We played this. Well, I'll wait to do the recap later." And then he goes, "That's
I'll
the whole
recap the
segment."
daily rap.
Yeah. Let me recap the daily rap. Then I'll recap the recap. So far we've done 4 recaps. No. He doesn't say that much.
And the
but-
recap is of sometimes he'll be talking about like the fact that he had tech issues on the stream, so we're recapping
the tech issues.
Yeah. So all we're talking about is the stream, and nothing else.
Like you made that
Brilliant.
video. One of the first things I saw from you was the one is DSP's content is about his own content, and like now it's like never been more true at any point in history now.
That's been something that I've wanted to make a whole video about at some point. And it's something that I've still got. I think I've got a script, sort of maybe half done, and it's something that I don't feel like I can ever fully finish off, because the more I watch of him, like especially these last few weeks where the streams are becoming more and more just about the streams, where it's like if it's tech issues or talking in some way, just talking about what's there. It's very meta. It's really weird. But the more you see, the more you keep adding to this pile of like evidence almost, and it's just like I can't. It's like I can't extend my my proverbial like arms out enough to reach it all and grab it all and put it all into a script. I don't know.
Dude, it's made getting through like DSP Bingo or King Jad really difficult, because you'll get the card and it'll be like, support or, momentum, and you'll think, oh, that's going for that, dead easy. And then you'll see like video game industry or something like that, video game talk, and you'll be like, not doing that.
No.
That's one of the 3 squares. Not getting ticked tonight.
I like Snood points out, sometimes we get the recaps of what we've talked about so far in our recaps. So far I've recapped yesterday's first stream, I've recapped the second stream, I've also recapped the tech issues. Now we'll move on to the daily rap recap. Holy shit, man. Come on.
And then after that, I'll recap all that, and then we can move on.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, if he's ever talking about the future, it's usually just his own schedule. So it's just what we're going to be doing, tomorrow, hopefully. If we ever do play a game, this will be the game we do play,
Now we're in it used to be like, I think peak annoying Philip recently was when like, I don't know, like the second month of the King's arc or whatever, when it was just like he had like some kind of confidence that was just so cringy it wasn't even entertaining, right? Now we're kind of in this weird zone where it's like our life is controlled. His life is controlled by the goal now, not the stream, but the goal. So every single sentence out of his mouth is concerned with this goal, whether we're hitting it, how many more we gotta do, what we're gonna get if we do hit the goal, future goals. It's like endless goals we've done in the past. Things you've told me. It's like all talk now. Legitimately, yesterday in the pre-stream, it was an hour of all the talk about the goal. It's just, this is the goal, the hour we talk about the goal and how much we need to hit it. It's incredible.
It's peak. You know, this isn't what streamers do.
No.
You know, like, you know, if you ever want to watch him and don't know much about him, this is a great time, you know, really, because then you get the full force of it. It's like, really, this is it, you know. Craziness.
It's like, that's, you know, like, just like, because the tourists from Kino Casino are all gone now. It's like, I mean, it's obvious that was going to happen, guys. You can only last so long. The meme can only last so long when you got to listen to hour-long speeches about what food I'm going to eat when you guys give me thousands of dollars. It's pretty wild, right? So, but
we're still dragging it out, though. We're still doing the. That's it. We've belted the trolls because we've hit the goal and things rolling down. Because that worked previously. So if I keep doing it, it should work again.
Yeah, he's pushing that more than ever about like felting the trolls, you know. And last time it was so weird. Go ahead, Sammy, first.
I just to quickly say, it's almost like the equivalent of when, you know, we had the whole vest streak saga, and then that dragged on after the vest streak because he still wore the vest if he hit the goal. So we're kind of in that bit now where it's like we're still kind of the king and, you know, doing the whole king thing, you know, trying to drag that out as long as possible. But I'm sure at some point, I don't know, maybe when he falls out with Kino Casino or something, we'll get the, you know, I renounce my king, you know, kingship.
My kid moniker.
It's more like after it ended and he's desperately looking for, well, you know, my wife said a jumper streak, you know, or I've got these, you know, the fishing laws, we could do that. It's that part, grasping for anything that's worked. And because that was the last thing that worked, we're still leaning on it until we can find the next thing that works.
Yeah.
I think it's
the you know, kind of floundering around, sort of like fast food. I don't know.
That's what we're doing now. That's what we're doing now. Is the floundering to see and like blaming like random shit on why we didn't hit goals. So now the fact we didn't hit the goal for that one day twice was because the Japanese snacks. So that's why we ran right back to fast food this time. Is because those fucking Japanese snacks, man. That's from the vocal minority, by the way. Suggested that I was listening to them. You know. But now it's like, of course. Just wait, though. The only thing I'm sure of is when this whole thing ends, it's going to be, DSP is going to say that I made the decision to end my relationship with Kino Casino. I'm going to get back to you guys, the guys that really matter. You guys that have cared about the whole time. Through it all. Which, I mean, that is true. He is talking to the people that have stuck through it for the longest time, for sure, because they are literally the ones that are
the only ones left.
Please daddy, ask us to give you more money. Here's the money, daddy. Any more, daddy? Those people, you know, because that those are the people that literally the content does not matter, right? It just, he could just sitting in the chair and doing Q&A every single day is good for them, right? That's all they need. They don't give a fuck about games. We're talking about games.
Do you remember when Q&A was a rare thing?
Oh God!
Every fucking podcast for like the last year now,
and it was 10 minutes or something. Yeah. Just to kind of pad, because the pre-stream has to be a certain length, or it used to have to be.
Oh, it still does. It still does.
Yeah, it's just even that. Remember when it was half an hour, and people were complaining half an hour is too long.
Yes. I want to see. I want to see like the evolution of that, because I know there was a. Pre-stream used to be like he noticed that he could talk before a stream and he had kind of people hostage, you know, because people like this is way back, you know, and he's really streaming, like he's streaming as a fan service on like Twitch and stuff, but he's really just making videos. He would like, I think he clicked in his head like, hold on, I got like hostages here that have to listen to me because they want to see me play this game. And then he started the free stream up, and then it kept getting longer and longer. He's like, oh, these people listen to me, you know. And then it turned into its own podcast. Kind of interesting evolution, you know. But
it's win-win, really, all round. If that's what he wants to do, if he just wants to do, you know, chill, hangout, Q&A, and all that, because if, you know, supposedly they like it, we certainly like it because it's all, you know, really we watch for. There might be a few that are particularly bothered. Yeah, there's a few probably that are more particularly bothered by his bad gameplay or whatever. But for the most part, we all know the gold dust is in the pre-stream and the Q&A.
Yep. That's the only place to have fun, and that's why
No, it's on the chill late night streams like Stardew and Flight Simulator and the fishing games. It's in there. That's the real gold dust.
That's when he would go PUBG. I think PUBG or Minecraft. Those were the golden ages of him just spouting off shit. Like it was really just him spouting and saying stuff that he does have no business being on a gaming stream, but he would still like just spout. But anyways, I do want to say real quick, DSP in the Wild was found by Astrodonis, I believe. I want to give full shout outs. If you ever hear DSP in the Wild, by the way, don't be afraid to send it my way, because if it's interesting, we will play it. And this is that case here. So this is Trash Taste, a very big podcast, more than 1 million followers. This was posted less than 24 hours ago. And we get a reference to the boy. It's got to be positive, though, right? It has to be. He's the king.
Yeah, damn, okay. Opens up Cuphead. And so he's like, okay, let me show you. I'm having a bit of difficulty. Maybe you can tell me what I'm doing wrong.
So he's talking about he's talking about helping his dad get into gaming. Okay, that's what he's talking about. His dad is playing Cuphead, and he's listening to his dad tell him about Cuphead. He wants some help. Okay, that's the context.
And so he loads up a
Oh, come on, don't do this.
Of all the games, though, to get your dad into gaming with.
I know, gotta be pretty hardcore, right? My bad. Here we go. We're back.
Okay.
We're back.
You can tell me what I'm
Yeah.
You just have to beat a boss. And so he loads up this boss. It's the fucking flower boss. You know,
The
the
first one. Yeah, the first one.
And so I'm like, okay. He's like, yeah, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. And so he loads it up, and I'm watching him on Skype through a webcam aimed at the TV. And I'm watching.
It's like old Let's Plays.
It's like watching like a Dark Side Phil Let's Play.
Hey! What a legacy. Watching Dark Side Phil Let's Plays through the camera. There we go. So that was it. The little mention there. Not overly toxic, but still interesting. Okay, I see you in chat, TJ Gamebox. So TJ Gamebox dropped this not very recently. So, according to TJ Gamebox, who we all know and love, DSP has spent $2,768 if he didn't get Seth. And that's, I think, a Seth coin. I don't know how it works. But anyways, if he did get Seth, so the best case scenario, it's $2,352 spent on WWE champions. But this is, guys, remember, this is the guy he sold the account to. It's not really him, remember?
Yeah.
You guys know that, yeah. So
Of course, yes.
just wild.
And that person has not left that guild. Despite being completely free to do so.
Yes. So
He was
that
going
is-
to, but
yeah.
he got on so well with them that he just stuck around.
These guys are pretty cool. I like everyone thinking I'm a famous YouTuber and sending me nasty messages. I like that.
I like them getting doxxed on my behalf.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's actually fun. So there we go. He got to third place. Better than fourth place for sure, but still taken down by these two gentlemen, Ed Doggy Dog and Cheese Its. So anyways, this is why the begging will never end. There is no change that'll ever happen. The begging will never stop, because this is exactly why he needs to beg so much, because this is the black hole that you can always throw more money into, right? You can always throw more money into the mobile game, and Philip definitely will and continue to do so. So there we go. Big ups TJ Gamebox for this one. I'm interested in how Smart Guys is going to go, because TJ Gamebox added Power of Truth here. I don't think this is a great topic for what's it called now? Not Grill Phil anymore.
Is it Thrill Phil or
Phil
something like that?
Thrills, because
Thrill?
Triple P said legitimately on my tweet that it was important for Philip to change the name from Grill Phil to Phil Thrills.
That's all. That's what this big thing was. It wasn't like you are basically just like interrogating me. You know, you're like bringing up all the embarrassing bad shit that I don't want brought up and like publicly accusing me. It's not because of that. It's just because of the name.
Yeah. And DSP's
Now,
idea.
it makes me look bad, the name.
Yeah.
It makes me look bad. It makes me look like I'm the suspect in a police interrogation. So I need it changed.
Because I mean, let's get real. That's what it fucking is. But DSP still said that it seems like it's serious, but it's just in jest. Yeah, it's easy to say that, isn't it? You know, when they stuff my head down the toilet. It seems like it's serious, but it's just a joke, guys. I love these guys. We're bros. That's what he's saying. I mean, come on, right?
I wonder if it gives him like the sense of control that he needs, because obviously as a narcissist, control is what he craves, and in this situation where somebody else is asking the questions, he doesn't really have much control. He has control over his answers and how he wants to present the narrative, but there's someone who can pull him up on it, so it's a bit less. And so maybe it's like, look, I'm okay with it because, you know, I don't want to lose you as a friend, but I'm also like not really fully comfortable with it, so I need a bit more control over it. And the way I'm going to get that is by renaming it. Like, oh, it's my segment, it's my thing. It makes me look okay. And
I don't know, man.
I'm so insecure. Yeah,
I do not know how this week's going to go. Remember, DSP clearly stated it's over, and then on Twitter, Triple P was like, no, it's still happening. Because the second that does stop, the show dies, and Triple P knows it. So I don't know how it's going to go. Bringing up how much he spent is kind of, I mean, it's funny because it'll get his fans to hear how much money he spent. But it's a quick debunk for Philip. He's like, that's not my account. I sold it. And that's kind of, it's just a brick wall, right? I mean,
yeah.
Triple P
whatever
can laugh
it's
at
fucking
it,
called, he's not gonna be able to resist doing this. You know, he might not be, in Phil's words, you know, an official segment or whatever, but it'll happen. He'll just pepper it in throughout the whole thing.
Yeah,
you know,
we still need some escalation though. Triple P, we need some escalation. We need some. What's the next level, brother? Give me a pill. It's still there. Kool-Aid girl. A lot of things we could talk about. One thing we could talk about is the interesting ads that were shown. But let me bring up an image here for you. There was during this marathon.
So these are targeted, aren't they? Based on what you've been
they're
searching?
Not random. No, they're not, sir. Ads are used in a way. You know, they go from your search history, all different things to see what would the most effective ads be for you, right? Well, in DSP's case, unfortunately, they were all, and I do mean all, weight loss drugs at one period in time. So here we go. This is all of the ones. So they're all different kinds. So look, we have Monjuro. That's one weight loss drug. Okay, let's go next. We have Zepbound, lose weight and keep it off. Okay.
You can't fucking write this shit, man. This is too good.
Next.
Hands near the mouth there, but not quite.
We have Ozempic. So these are, this is not a joke, Soga. This is all real. These were all on his stream during the chess segment, which was low-key the best part. We're going to play the gameplay of that as well. Well, I don't know if you'd call it gameplay. But then... Later, there was
that.
No. There was also some other very telling ads. We have Amazon Prime,
of course.
We have Jersey Mike's, a place that he has shown to search while looking for goals for us. Remember, guys, that's our goals. We have snacks. So that's just a regular snack ad. We need that.
No, I love that. Just a generic ad for snacks. Nothing in general. Just food.
It was a sauce, wasn't it? The dipping thing.
Can you imagine? It's the easiest thing ever for this algorithm, right? Like, this guy loves fast food.
Yeah.
This guy loves it. This guy searches for fast food every fucking week. Give him the snacks.
This is the best one. Lactate. Come on, man.
Well, he's half lactose intolerant. Don't forget that, guys. Just like Amberlynn Reed, by the way, which is not a coincidence, right? Now, Steve, what is that? What is that for narcissists to do? To have, like, to try to be unique or something? Like, there has to be coincidence there. Two of the biggest narcissists on the earth, and they both say they're not full lactose intolerant, but partially, right?
You know, it makes you special, doesn't it? If you're a bit exceptional if you've got like a dietary requirement, like, you know, you might have like Crohn's disease, or you might be lactose intolerant. You know, you might have something that's like, oh, I have to have a special diet. You know, and it's a thing that I have to endure. It's like it's a medical condition. It's something that I have to suffer through. You know, it ticks that box as well. It's like, yeah, you should feel bad for me because obviously you recognize that it has an impact on my life and what I can do. So you should be feeling bad. It's a great way to manipulate for sympathy as well. In that respect, you could.
It's definitely, you know how some people are. They always got to talk about everything that's fucking wrong with them. You know, I'm not saying real issues, but I mean, every day
look at
they let
how
you know.
many. Like there's like the eczema comes from his mum, I think, or his dad. The bad skin, the hairline, that's family as well. The gout is his family. The lactose intolerance is probably his family. The addiction, the history of addictive personality and addictive disorders, that's also from his family. Everything that's like wrong with him, carpal tunnel, he'll be blaming that on his fucking family next. The back injury, the discs. My mum and dad both have multiple herniated discs. That's why you can only manage to go out fishing once a week. All that sort of stuff, you know. It's always someone else's, therefore it's not my responsibility. It's nothing I've done. I'm not culpable for it. But you should feel bad for me because these things suck and I have to deal with them. So, you know,
it was truly remember when Triple P, I call him Triple P, brought up the gout thing. His first words out of his mouth, well, yeah, my family had it. They never told me. What?
Yeah,
that's the first statement. What? My family never told me. Okay. I got cancer. It wasn't my family. My family never told me though. Triple P. Honestly, they never told me. It was nuts. Like what? Why would you bring them
really
into this?
greasy hair? Because it turns out I'm part Italian, and this is an Italian thing. My family never told me. Even though there's that picture of my dad's head, and you can see he's clearly got.
Come on, man. What's going on? All right, anyways, let's get to a few before we get to the messages and the chess. A lot of people want to see the chess. I know. I see you guys. You want to see this. Let's get to a few names. Let's get to some few names, shall we, from yesterday, okay? So I'm going to read a few names. This is just random order here. No order here. We do have my neck, my ack, my wife is so fat. Shout outs to you. Next up, we have.
I feel like that needs workshopping. That could be better.
Okay. We have. Well, I'll skip some really toxic ones like Cat's a BBW. That's factually correct though. So
it's factually true.
As
yeah.
Tevin said. 5 bands, 6 stars, 7 credit cards, 8 cams. That's a username I'm reading here, guys. Okay,
that's great.
Sound like a shopping list.
Please support.
It's in his basket right now.
Please support Excuse Man 99. Top buttons barely hanging on. Shout outs to you. 5 boxers, 4 mic arms, 3 P's, 2 PCs, and 1 IQ. That might be my favorite of all time right now.
Very well done there, yeah.
We do have DSP aggressively begging reel. My booba made my neck sore.
Well done.
Give her a fill reel. This one, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Your Saturday is about to get better no matter where the fuck you are in this world. I promise you. This one is magical. Freezer full, diaper full. Freezer full, diaper full. Next we have DSP reacts to 9/11. That really happened, so that's just a fact. That's just a fact out there. That's sharing it with the world.
Fucking screenshot.
Well, that was one of those amazing things where it was a thing that wasn't real. Someone made a thing of him pretend, like there was a video of him reacting and someone put 9/11 to it and then he actually fucking did it.
He did it anyway? Yeah. I visited there before. Okay. Now this one is such a deep cut. I had to shout it out because a lot of people know Philip's problem with geography and the flags, but it's often forgotten that Philip also had trouble with math class. When the question was, what is the fastest thing on this list? And the 3 choices were, I believe, I can't remember all the third choice. I think it was like a lamppost or something. So we have lamppost, bridge, and sloth. And the question was, which is the fastest? Now, Philip, after some thought, by the way...
Not bridge. Please, no.
Steve, you've seen this definitely, haven't you? I'll play it if you haven't.
During Bully, yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen this.
Okay, that's worth showing it. Okay.
Wow, okay.
I gotta find it. But anyway, let me say the name first because I can't edge you that long. The name here is bridge faster than a sloth because DSP did choose bridge on that choice there. Yes, he did. Okay. So I will bring it up here.
All I can remember is the geography, because it wasn't just Europe. There was also the American one as well, wasn't there? There was states.
There was that was consistently he had no clue about any fucking maps and also states either. None of that was of that was correct. But let me get the transcript up here. Here, you know what I'm going to do is to buy me some time. Is let's start with the chess because we got to get to the chess. And then we'll get to some messages. All right. So here, let's get to the first chess. Shout outs to Memology for putting this together. So I just cut out the first minute and 45 because the first game, the guy quit after 2 moves. And the guy just timed out, whatever. And you know, you would think that doesn't matter. You quickly remove that from your memory banks. But Philip would many times bring it up and say like, oh, I did win once. Even though it was a timeout after 3 moves. But yeah, go ahead, Steve.
Although we should provide a little bit more additional context, because before this started, Phil said, you know, he was in the chess club. He used to play chess. He was in the chess club in school. So, you know, it's been a while, but he knew what he was doing. And I think he might skip over it because you've skipped forward. So, he, you know, the quote I particularly remember was, which one's the queen? Is this the queen? I don't recognize it. As he's mousing over the king. Yeah. And he's like, I didn't know which was which. It's like, if only there was like an order they were lined up in that's consistent. If only there's like, you know, there's like a rule about where these pieces should go. And that's how you could work it out. Chess could really do with that. It needs
when I heard that he said he was in chess club, like that was kind of new to me. I was like, chess club, but apparently he was. So here, listen to this.
Volunteering at a Jewish home for the elderly.
Hold on, what?
In high school,
but that was his charity, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And when you were in high honors at this particular Catholic school that I went to, they basically made you do a bunch of shit. So I did a bunch of volunteer work, including volunteering at a Jewish home for the elderly. I built houses for Habitat for Humanity. I was in a chess club.
Philip held the nails, you know. I built homes. Yeah. What were you doing? The water boy?
I was in a comic book club.
He made the tea.
I was in the chorus. I was part of the musical stage shows that we did as part of the crew. What do they call the stage crew? There's a word for it.
Stage hands.
I was part of that for 1 or 2 years. That's just some of the stuff I remember. I remember that I had to do like a debate thing. Like, there's a million things that I was involved in in high school because, you know, the whole thing was if you want to be well-rounded for a university to want to have you, you need to have all of that. Okay. So I did all of that shit.
Well, there you go. Anyway, that's the
Vander Chess Club. I was in humanity. I was in a chess club.
I was in a chess club, so you know.
I mean, someone tried to teach him chess once.
That's what I think so too. I think you
have to imagine he definitely didn't have too much of an interest in it, because I know one thing he said following the chess stuff was him talking himself up about how he remembered what pieces moved where. So, and that's just, you don't forget that shit.
I was not in a chess club. I was trying to get laid in high school. But I know if I was in a chess club, I would remember the rules of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're not playing with a game that changes. There's no rule changes, guys.
He has to win first. He has to win first. He was fucking white and he has to win first.
Yeah, I probably haven't played chess for like 30 years or something, but I still remember exactly what goes where and, you know, who moves first and all that shit. You know, you don't forget. It's like riding a bike.
I couldn't beat the tutorial on chess game on the DS. And I knew more than them.
All right, so here is that moment. Big ups to Snood for finding this. Producer Snood in the house. Come on.
As fast as a rocket ship.
Obviously.
Oh, okay. It's part of the game. Shit. Okay. I thought it was just like a random question.
No. Got it. Got it. Right. We're building.
Pyramids, which is highest, 79, 10, 24 is still times 2. There we go.
Snood.
That's enough for today. Good work.
What the hell is what is fastest showing it?
Oh God, producer Snood. Showing the wrong one. Okay, he fixed it.
Look at Discord again.
God.
I'm going to send some beg tweets while you're doing this.
Yeah. I'm going to pimp out a goal. I'm going to pimp out one of our goals again. Yeah. Seriously. Still in effect. Still here.
Shit. I wish we had a fucking studio. Snood, get in here. Get your ass in here. How many times have I asked you to send the right timestamp? First time. Anyways, okay, here we go. Big ups to Snoot for sending the right timestamp. But now we got to wait for Sam to get in here. So I don't want him to miss the moment. All right, so let's do a message. I'll do a message while we wait for Samuel, who's been in a big tweet. All right. Big ups, everyone send messages. We are going to answer some messages, so if you want to send one in, like right now, it's not a big deal. But let's go to the one, the only.
We'll get to it in a month.
Yeah, you know. Kaiser in the house. Come on, Kaiser.
Hello, sirs. Kaiser Augustus on behalf of the Dinner World Order here. Now, guys, as you know, recently ALT has revealed what his favorite subreddits are. And with that, he has revealed that the ALT in ALT Insider stands for Asian Large Titties.
Correct, yes.
As such, I'd like to propose...
That's all correct. Everything factual so far. Go ahead, yes.
That's true.
Theory. We don't know much about the DSP's porn consumption, but one common denominator is black naked men.
Yes.
Whether it's from getting caught watching interracial porn back in the FGC days, or him spamming pictures of solo naked black dudes on top haters or SRK.
That is true.
I don't know.
Again, this is all factual.
Artist.
This is
a
all
specific.
Everything Kaiser has said is factual so far. Okay, everything he said, it literally. Okay,
guys, I think that Tyrone makes house calls for Phil rather than Cat. Just saying. Also, did you see his weird shriveled up concentration camp survivor hand on the latest Smart guys? Phil is so
oh my god. That was so specific. Oh my god!
All the moments to come back in as well, Sam.
Oh my god! All right, well, I'll show what he's talking about. Oh my god! Look at that. So let's do that again. This is the most factually fucking based call we've ever had here on the show, honestly. All right, here we go. One more time. Go ahead.
Human that even his legit body parts look AI black naked men. Whether it's from getting caught watching interracial porn back in the FGC days, or him spamming pictures of solo naked black dudes on top haters or SRK.
Yes.
I don't know, guys. I think that Tyrone makes house calls for Phil rather than Cat. Just saying. Also, did you see his weird shriveled up concentration camp survivor hand on the latest Smart guys? Phil is so inhuman that even his legit body parts look AI generated.
Kaiser,
where is his little finger? Is it like bent under the...
Okay, so let me try to recreate.
That's it. Next to the ring.
Pretend you don't have a thumb, and he's going like this, right? But like...
For some reason, he's chucking his thumb as he's grabbing it, rather than...
Yeah, like, I think maybe that... Because you know why? I'll tell you right now. Because I also, unfortunately, bite my nails. And I got it's a struggle. That's why I got around me. I always have these guys around me, I'm doing something with my hands. He doesn't do that, but he bites the fuck out of his thumb. So he's hiding the skid marks, let's call them, from biting, I don't know what the word for that is. But if you bite too much, I don't know if you guys bite your nails, but it, you get some blood, thing. So he's just hiding it. I'm sure of that. But anyways,
when the blood goes round like the bit of the nail because you pull too deep. Yep.
But anyways, moving forward positively here. Let's go to the clip. I wanted to make sure you could see this, Sam. So we brought it back. Here we go. This is the actual clip from from Snoodles. I know we're not going to get too deep into this, but his first moves are very telling as well. Watch this. So the smallest drawing, he went to that first and hold on. Watch. Okay, that's small. Nope, okay. Which is fastest, Sam? Phone booth, bridge, or sloth? Phil. Now this is tough. Honestly,
it is tough, isn't it? Yeah.
Bridges are fast. You've seen a fast bridge in your life, I'm sure, over there in the UK, right? Look at the bridges; they're all fast over there. So,
and some pretty fast phone booths as well.
Definitely.
Our bridges are built of stone and brick normally, so they're not quite as fast. They take a while to move,
Okay.
Think of like an ant in Lord of the Rings. Oh, he did!
Watch. Fastest?
You can do
I know what that meant. 3.
I don't know what that meant.
Oh, Phil.
I don't know what that meant. 3-word question. I don't know what that meant. Like it's a question for your SATs, long question. Put these in order or something. No, the question is three words, sir. Which is fastest? I don't know what this means. What? Could you ask it in a different way? Actually, we can't. That's as simple as we can make it.
Fastest? I don't know what that meant.
So, and one other thing you can pick up from here is when there's no thinking involved. When I say thinking, I mean critical thinking. Philip is very fast, right? So if it's 2 + 2, he's on it, right? There's no thought. But the second you break out of that, the simple this plus this divided by this, that's when he slows down. It's really like any kind of creativity. I don't know if I want to call it creativity, but memorization versus abstract thinking. There we go.
Cognitive processing. Yeah. It's why he always wants things explained to him straight away, and why he doesn't like the British humor, the dry British humor that he watched on Reacts, because it's stuff that requires you to pay attention and to think and to be able to understand that sort of thing. Whereas like in games, or like the plot of something, if it's not spelled out strictly and explicitly for him, he won't be able to pick up on it.
No,
any time.
Let's see if he mixed it up there. Hold on, spoke too soon.
Okay.
Took a moment.
Building.
He almost went whale. Okay.
Which is highest, 771. Shortest, the birdhouse, which is slowest, the turtle.
Oh, they're all living things. That guy.
Oh, you recognize that one, yeah.
2. 144.
Yeah. We got this. Come on.
5 is 1 times 55. 8. 6. Which is fastest. Plane.
Almost.
Quarters. Times 5, which is lowest. 77. What is biggest? Truck.
Okay, there we go.
I have to say,
He's very proud of himself for getting that correct, but don't forget, he did say a bridge was faster than a sloth. But anyways, Beetlejuice in the house says, are you fixing the AI camera? No, we're not fixing our AI camera. We never will. It stays broken forever. Big ups Beetlejuice 3. Daver Maker says, now that we've seen the real thing, you got to replay the chess style entry from last year's promo contest. The chess style entry from last year's promo contest. I will play it.
Yes.
Who?
Yes,
you remember who that? Let me get up our drive. I'll find it. I know we have it on the drive still.
Yeah, that'll still be on there.
I'll find it and I'll play it. Big ups for that suggestion here. Big ups to the one, the only Beetlejuice 3 again. It says, you are breaking my psyche. That was with all the good evening, everyone.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, everyone. Blame Shower Scare for that, not us, by the way. And by the way, yes, we will do our the legendary Ack Factor the midweek this week. Okay, so Ack Factor's coming at you midweek. I think we have 15 entries or so it should be a lot of fun, and we'll see who will win that prize for the Ack Factor. A lot of heavy hitters in the list here. King of the Rings, runners up for the King of the Rings. Legendary filmmakers are coming out for this Ack Factor, so it should be a lot of fun. People from the past, new people. It's a big, wide range. Should be a lot of fun. Big ups
to the well-known streamer detractors as well.
Yes.
I saw.
Yep. People that make theories, if you know what I mean. Nick SF in the house says, sounded like a room full of Valley girls. That was with the, good evening, everyone.
It reminded me of, do you remember way back in the early days of the internet when there was that thing going around where it was like Russians were drilling too far, and then they broke through the core and they heard the sounds of hell and all that, and there was clips of it and allegedly the sound of hell. Reminded me of that. That's sort of like the vibe I got off it.
All right, we will watch this. You know this one. Will Penn in the house says, put this to the actually play messages goal. Okay, thank you, Will Penn. Once we reach the goal, we will actually play messages. Thank you, Will Penn. But, Will Penn, just $2. That's not...
Never could have got a payday with that.
Big ups to Camping Dutchman says, what Triple P can do about down from the rafters is mocking the account directly. Not Phil, just the account. Mocking how this account user wasted money and is dumb as fuck. Camping Dutchman. Good idea. Triple P could say, oh my God, can you imagine this guy spending $2,000 in his account? What do you think, Phil?
I know, how wild is it that they're watching you to see how much you make and then spending that exact amount? It's mad.
Like, ask like Phil, obviously you don't do this, Phil, but I know you know how. Like, how would you spend that much? Like that, just get him talking, right? Because I know it's not you, but how would you spend that much? That seems so insane, Phil.
No, because then Phil would then give a hypothetical answer. He would he would take that as like literal and be like, okay, well, let's say I was still playing an account, you know.
Big Ups Ira says diabetic management, debt management, fake milk. The 3 pillars of DSP gaming. Yep. Big Ups Tony T says it's a song reference, Sam. My neck, my back.
I know, yeah. I'm well aware of that.
Yeah, come on. Who
I'm just
know
saying
that
it started well. It tapered off towards the end. It needed workshopping. You can get more things to rhyme with pussy and crack.
Oh, whoa. I know you guys are wild over there. Come on. My laugh goes ack. There you go. Snood got it. My laugh goes ack, ack, ack. All right. My neck, my back. My laugh goes ack, ack, ack. It's Chicken of the Ring ideas, guys. Come on. Coming out easily here. Kaiser in the house. I still can't believe he placed at 188 ELO. It's on the level of someone just moving pieces randomly. I've never seen anyone placed at below 300. And someone on Twitter echoed that sentiment and said, their middle school, every student in my 5th grade chess club has an initial rating higher than that. Take with that what you will. Wait till you hear what he says. Okay, it's going to be fun. Beetlejuice 3 says, maybe he meant chess club.
But he was lifting, doing all the reps. Like,
Just to close. For an hour and a half. Just to close, Beetlejuice, please. Meth Bear says, after that quiz, I expected Phil to say, hi, Super Nintendo. Oh, hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers. Big us, Meth Bear. All right. Let's get to it. We've had a lot of fun, but now it's time to get to the chess content. Not that again, even though I know you want it. But this is the chess content yesterday, and this is Memology 101. Let's watch and enjoy. Are you guys chess enjoyers, or have you guys any chess players at any stature? Let's say, Steve, are you?
No, I couldn't be the tutorial on the DS. No.
Okay. Sam,
I would guess that Steve is a chess player. I don't know why.
Honestly, not. I'm really bad. Like my brother kicked the shit out of me every time he played. I'm like so bad at chess. Richie has a better game of chess than me.
Oh, really?
Bottom style reference for the
Brits
out there.
Oh god, gotta stop this.
Oh yeah, they make it. They use like ketchup bowls and stuff. I need to watch Bottom
prawns
again, I remember. But no, to answer your question, I'm not. I'm terrible.
Okay.
I'd be as bad as him probably, but I know what the pieces do. But I'm thinking like tactically and all that. It's
I get the rules of it. I get like how certain pieces move and all that, but it's the tactics of it and the actual game.
I played. I played when I was a kid. I played with my dad a while, and it's once you play it, I don't know what 5 times, you don't forget how the pieces work and what they look like. You know what I mean?
No, that's level 1. That's chess 101, isn't it?
One thing that's wild about chess is they don't change the rules ever. It's kind of
like
cool.
rolling the dice in Monopoly or something, isn't it? Like that's
yeah. You play chess. You play Monopoly with Philip. He's like, all right, what do we do with this thing? That's the dice. Oh, okay. And what's this?
So I can declare bankruptcy in this. Right.
Okay.
In the back pocket there.
Okay.
Snakes go down, ladders go up. I think I've got this.
So I see this piece of paper with a 1 on it. What does this do? Oh, okay, that's money. Okay. Well, this is making sense.
All right, let's do it again. New 10-minute game.
All right, so remember, he just got after timeout. That person timed out, so Philip won. And remember, he will repeatedly bring up this winning when it was a timeout of like 4 moves. But anyways, okay, here's game number 2.
Person's fast playing. This is the queen, right? Okay, that's the queen right there, I think.
Oh god.
You did. Thanks for including it, Memology. That was the bit.
Yep. Oh, look at this.
That's the king? No, that's the king, right?
Oh my
Or is that the king?
god.
Which is which? I don't know. Is that the king or is that the queen? Is that the king or the queen? Which is which? Shit, what happened? I wasn't looking. They took it?
Oh,
Okay,
this
they
is
took the
great.
piece. I wasn't looking.
It's awesome.
Is this the king or the
What's
queen?
that advert?
It's a bank
Banking
website.
one.
Banking website.
Of course.
I literally don't know. That's the king. That's the queen.
He's trying to look at chat for help, by the way. You know, come on, chat. What do I do here? Come on.
That was the king because it looks like
He's
he has the
looking for
crown.
literal prawn to bish threes. Isn't he?
That's the king because it looks like it has the crown. What's on the queen's head, Philip?
It's got a bigger crown.
Your Jow to right move 2. Okay.
Oh yeah.
D is the king. Okay, that's the king.
Oh,
what?
come
Okay.
on.
What did they? They took my bishop, but now I can just take their. Why did they do that?
What?
So
I'm very
he's doing
confused.
a timed game. What? 10
You can
minutes
take
each
theirs
way.
because of your fucking knight.
I know.
Look, your knight down there. He moves like an L.
He does not look at other moves. He's locked in like he's playing Madden,
Yeah.
where they have like the primary person to pass the football to, and that's the only person you ever see. Same thing here. He can focus on one piece the whole time. After that, it's over.
Confused as to why they just did that. That's really confusing. Why did they do that? Because now I could easily take that back, or
Go
I have a
ahead,
choice
then.
of pieces to take. If I take that, they
Should
can't
be
do
easy
anything.
then, huh?
It might give their knight a chance to move away. I'm very confused as to why they just did that move. I want to take out their bishop.
See, not know
No,
how
not
traps
really.
work.
We're out of time here. The time is of the essence.
Pain medication is the next ad. I'll keep calling them out.
Right
Put her back for your back.
Wait, that's the king? No, that's the queen. No, that's the king. Oh, fuck.
Back pain medication.
Dude, he just noticed. He just realized.
Whoa! That he waited that long to figure that out too.
Wait,
you know?
that's
Look
the
for
king?
new
No,
pain.
that's the queen. No, that's the king? Oh, fuck, that's the queen?
Come on. What?
I'm so confused. I don't know who the king and the queen are. I'm so confused right now.
Stupid people
Literally,
should be
chat
made fun
has
of
told him.
stupidly.
Yes.
Chat told him. He
Wasn't
said,
looking.
D
Fuck, I'm not
is
paying
the
attention,
king.
and I don't know what just moved. I have no idea. We knew the
Like-
queen was going to move. That's what I wanted. I wanted the
Aren't
queen
they
out
like
of there.
That's
Aren't
what
they
I
like
wanted.
the moves?
That's what
Aren't they
I
like-
wanted.
Sorry, like
course.
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
next to. They're
Yeah.
the moves, aren't they? And he's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. It's fucking telling you there.
I know he doesn't. He has no clue what that might as well not exist
No.
to him.
Okay.
And also, Snood said, and I trust him on this kind of stuff. Is nerdy stuff. The white and black bars, how big they are, means your odds of winning. Okay, so that's like when you see the move happen, it's like your odds of winning the game or something. But I don't know.
They sound like your available moves.
Yeah.
We knew the queen was going to move. That's what I wanted. I wanted the queen out of there. Smart move on the queen, though, because if I move there, he takes it. Then I could take her. That's actually all safe. Yep, that's safe.
Oh, those are the time taking each turn. Strider says. Now we got confusion. Oh God.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Now
So,
what?
like, how long he's taken versus how long they've taken.
Oh, see.
Right.
Snood, get in here. What do you
See
tell
how
me
this
wrong
goes.
information again?
Freak
All
out.
right.
Not having a good day. He's not even on the stream.
No. We got to get some Snood like fucking up songs like they had for
Why
probably.
would you? They got a pawn like right there. Why would you move there?
Yeah.
Snood.
This goes.
Snood.
All right, I'm going to take it.
I'm gonna take it. Hell yeah. Uh-oh.
So we're going to sacrifice each other's queens here, basically. Time is the problem. If this was not timed, I'd do better, but I have to rush moves
Monjaro, which is weight loss drug.
now, and this is not good.
Yeah.
Like
The
chess
rushing
players
of
play with
moves
that
is not
clock
good
there for a
at all.
reason.
And he calls it speed chess when it's 10 minutes. Like 10 minutes
Yeah.
inside
Could you
is not any
imagine,
kind of
though?
speed chess at all.
No. Could you imagine how? I mean, this is dull as anything anyway. But could you imagine
Yeah.
what it'd be like if he was just sat there for however long he wanted?
Yeah.
Christ.
God, yeah. If it wasn't like time,
Chat, should we do a poll?
Play
Should we do
against
a
a
poll
computer.
of what my next move?
Yeah.
If you tip like $50, I'll let you
Yes.
pick the next piece
You
to
can
move.
choose
or
the
where it
next
moves
move.
to.
Yep. Beetlejuice says, "I'm loving the green screen ads." That is cool. That's a new innovation in streaming is to green screen yourself so you can see the ads better that you aren't getting paid for. That's awesome. Like no one does that. Usually people put up stuff that they get paid for. Philip's just showing us more of the ad for free. It's awesome. Really inconsiderate.
You got to imagine that most of his brain is on chat. Or the potential, I'm guessing, like troll usenames that are popping up on this thing on the right. Yeah, like
there were some good ones. There were some good ones. So there was like people that did like friend requests. Lightside Bill showed up. Shout outs to Lightside Bill, a name from the past. A lot of people had the incident face. There you go.
Check. They're way better. This person is way better than me. Except it's not. They can't take it because then they lose. So now the king's stuck. I gotta make fast moves now.
Oh God!
I'm in check.
Look at that time advantage. Look, he's down to his last like 10 seconds, and they've still got 4.5 minutes.
I could have taken the queen, but I was out of time.
So as you can see, this site tells you how you did. He had 2 blunders.
I needed more time. I lost the timeout. I didn't lose.
Yeah.
I literally didn't lose to the game. I
Okay,
lost
we'll
a
see
10-minute
then.
timeout.
Well, you're definitely going to win some game then in the future. Let's see.
Yeah. If it wasn't 10-minute timeout, I mean, they moved the queen to an unsafe spot. I would have taken the queen. Yeah, I know I was doing pretty good, but I ran out of time.
That's the other thing as well. And that's the other thing that his brain power's going on. Like in fighting games, is making excuses as he's doing things. So that again. Yeah,
the excuse generator is on 11 right now because he doesn't know chess as well, so it's harder, I imagine.
By the way, guys, let's get some support.
Yeah,
there you go.
There you go.
Dragon. There you go.
Shout out Stafford Dragon, the Saint 0313, and we got the Incident Face. I'm not sure the name. Shout outs.
Let's get some support for my first ever chess.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
Get some support, guys. You guys love chess, right? Come on.
Yeah, this is your reward for giving me so much money. More money.
For chess. Come on. All right, let's play
Amazon
again.
ads.
This time limit is what's killing me, man.
You can change it. Like
Game
you just
3.
jumped into the 10-minute thing. You can
default. Because, I mean, that is enough time, but, when you're DSP, it's not enough time. This is a look at this neck pain ad right here.
You're right.
Looks to be a lady of about 70 years old with neck pain. Just being honest.
Similar fingers, though. Similar looking fingers to Phil.
Similar hand. Yes.
Yep.
Let's see how these hands match up. Hang on, good idea. Let's see. Hang on, let me see. I think we're on to something here. Hang on. Look at that. You can't tell a difference right there. Look at that. Same fucking hand. Oh my God.
Putting all the pawns in a pattern. Already in check. They put me in check here with their queen. Yep, this is what they want. They want to take out those pawns so then they can put me in a checkmate position.
Oh,
yeah, well spotted.
I love the analysis. It's amazing. This is really funny. Like, if you haven't seen this, it's worth watching, I promise. The analysis is funny enough.
This is much better than I assumed it would be.
Yeah.
Forced to do
It
what
looks
I'm
like
doing.
the other guy's trying to play chess, guys.
Yeah. He wants to get me in checkmate. Fucking asshole.
Like, you are fucking stupid.
Yeah, what was
I
that?
did poorly.
Get out of that one, Rommel.
I'm gonna lose.
Oh, real quick. Sorry. Outshine is low calorie desserts. That's what Outshine is. I'm just telling you what they are.
You couldn't do better than this.
Yeah,
like
you really.
This is
if I was making a skit, I would put that shit in there, right?
Yeah,
like
and you'd be tempted to go. You'd be also tempted to go too far with it and too obvious. This is like beautifully subtle. Like you couldn't do better. It's great.
Legitimately, we'd be putting in these ads. Yeah, like Outshine is like too subtle almost, but it's still very telling. Right?
Yeah.
Very low calorie fruit bar.
You'd be like, yeah, okay, something for back pain or, something for credit cards. But you wouldn't have put something like, one of the earlier adverts where it's just like snacks.
Yeah, just snacks. This guy loves fast food. Just give him the snacks. He'll eat it up.
What did they do? Now they got their night out. Dude, Every move, they're putting me in check. God damn it.
What can get out of it?
God damn it.
Stinking move, I'm being put into check here.
This is what I don't understand. Alabama
Not
Shakes. I don't see Philip liking Alabama Shakes, but I don't know. What is that? An album or movie? Alabama Shakes.
Alabama Shakes a band. Yeah, they're
Okay.
quite well known a few years ago, I think.
Okay.
This guy's good. Compared to me, I suck. I don't know what I'm doing.
I thought it was Jonah Hill in the middle in a movie. That's what I thought. Don't you kind of see that? Jonah Hill in the middle there? I thought it was Jonah Hill.
This person is spanking me. It's like check, 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 check. I'm in check a million times. Oh, wait, it's my turn? I didn't even notice.
Are you kidding me?
Arthritis.
It is a big fucking T behind him.
Oh, wait, it's
There's the T.
my turn? I didn't
Right into arthritis.
even notice
Hell
they
yeah.
moved. I totally
The
didn't
kid
even
needs
too
his
good.
medicine.
see they moved. What the hell? They didn't make a sound. I swear it didn't make a sound effect. I didn't even know it was my turn.
Okay, all these ads are
I know,
awesome.
it's not my fault.
That's
It's not
for
my
sure.
fault at all. It's stupid game design, just really poorly made game.
I lost a bunch of time because I didn't realize it was my turn. Dude, it did it again. It's not making noises when he moves.
Yeah, they expect
You
you
hear
to
the
pay
click.
attention. Yeah, they expect you to pay a little bit of attention, like a little
Yeah.
bit. You know,
Like, it's fucking chess, man. Watch what's going on. Like,
He moved again.
and also,
hear
how
it.
is he hearing
Yeah.
this shit? Like, is he just playing through his TV or something?
Oh,
Like,
it might be. Yeah, it might be.
Yeah,
I'm not
so
hearing the sound
it's
effects. I don't know that
gonna
it's
be
my
quite subtle.
Yeah. I mean, what do they want you to do? A fucking gong? You know, they just do a little click.
Yeah.
turn. I've lost a ton of time because I didn't realize it was my turn.
All right, Super Bowl. That one's off brand. The Super Bowl. Then we get right into the oatmeal though. So that
I'm gonna run out of
counts.
time again.
Protein.
I'm gonna completely run out of time again. I'll have oh,
No added sugar, protein.
it's my turn. What happened? I missed it. I didn't even realize it's my turn.
Come on,
See,
man.
I don't hear their pieces moving, and I'm losing time now. This sucks ass. Yeah, I'm gonna lose because I've lost so much time. I'm gonna lose this game. There's no way I can
Then
win
pay
this.
fucking
I've lost too
attention.
much time.
Yep,
I lost
so-
30 seconds there because I didn't realize they moved.
Mm-hmm.
I'm screwed. Once again, I have less than a minute. The time limit is what kills me. So to play with the 10-minute time limit,
Awful.
you basically have to be really good. And I'm not, you know, I'm just not good.
10-minute time limit. You have to be really good.
Because of that,
Oh, wow.
And his opponents, by the way, a lot of people were saying his opponents fucking suck. They're just doing random moves. Like, these are low-level people that are just starting too. They could be 10 years old, if that. So they're just doing random shit, and they still manage to defeat Philip.
oh, I didn't even notice I'm in check. See, I didn't even know. Yeah, I'm done.
It's almost like you have to pay attention to what's going on.
I keep losing the time. It's the
Yep.
time that
Up.
kills me.
8 mistakes, 1 blunder, and 1 miss. But yes, tell us how you lost to time again.
And also, let us not forget that he's not just losing to time. It's because he's not paying attention to the game.
Yes.
But, you know, that people ask me about what's an external locus of control. What's this locus of control thing? It's that. It's not accepting that, you know, it's my fault because I wasn't paying attention to the game and I missed a move. It's the people who made the website not making it obvious that a move has been made so I can hear that, oh, it's my turn now, right? Because they expect that you're going to be paying attention to the game of chess that you're playing. Whereas, you know, Phil won't accept that. Phil can't accept that it's his fault. So it's their fault, not his.
That's wild. Listen to this. So Pop Polecat is saying he made 12 total moves. Is that true? 12 total moves? We're on turn what? 23 moves.
24. Yeah. Turn 24.
So look how many look at the percentage of his mistakes. He got 9. He had 10 mistakes in that. At best, what? 12 moves? Wow.
Oh, on that friend list as well, not just to move off from that point, but that friend request, I can see Fat K. That K is capital, and then Phil is blocking the rest.
Oh, I wonder what that could say. Let's think about it. Fat. Now, who could that be referencing? Fat K. I don't know what that could be.
I know. No
It's not
idea,
ringing
but
a bell.
it stuck out to me. Maybe it was misspelled fact.
If you guys get that in the later in the just write in the comments
could be a deep
below.
cut, yeah.
Could you? Yeah, I don't. It's got to be something there, but I don't get it so far.
Fat Carl. Fat Keem.
Oh, you know what? I could. You know who I could ask is DSP's best friend. You think that might be worth it? Because that is his best friend. I think they do know him better than us.
Yeah,
so,
it's like when we have to ask Justin. You know,
Yeah, let me see if I can find it here. There is someone that knows about how to do that. Okay, all right, I'll find it. I'm sure I'll find it. Just keep that in your mind.
You know, it's the time that kills me, man.
But I am not the Hitler of gaming. What a stupid question. All right, enough of this idiot.
Okay, I think I found it. Let me hear this real quick. Let me ask DSP's best friend real quick and see if he knows. Okay, go ahead.
Fat cat.
Oh, that's what it is.
That makes sense
I don't
now.
believe
Yeah,
you, though. I do not believe you, though. What else could it be?
DSP's fat wife.
Oh, that's who it is? Oh, my God. Well, I mean, what about her personality?
I mean, how is he fooled this bitch? She goes and works retail, works slaving for minimum wage.
And then cleans. And
Oh, my God.
home
What?
And cooks him a meal immediately when she gets off her shift.
So you mean
I know all
$20?
this. Oh, my
What's
God.
going on?
Well, they're friends at least. I mean, that's cool. This is a friend saying that. What about this,
His
though?
wife, fat cat.
Oh, my God. There has to be an end to this, right? Come on. Okay. Moving forward positively here. You got the point. Okay, so we have Monjuro targeted ads real wants to be a friend, and Down from the Rafters wants to be friends naturally.
I'm in Wood League. Oh boy, look. So I got to turn off stupid messages. How do you do that?
Definitely.
Oh, God,
Perfect.
here we go.
Now no one can fuck with me. All right.
Gated
So I lost
community
2
up.
games.
There is a Lightside Bill, by the way. Shout outs right there on the top.
Literally to time. Right?
Okay.
Ugh. That sucks. Like, why is the standard 10 minutes if it's, if that's, I'm trying to learn. It's too hard to play at 10 minutes, By the way.
Trying to learn. I thought you were in the chess club.
I know. If you're in the chess club, you know how to play. You don't have to have some like next level strategy, but just play the game that's in front of you. All right. Well, he did this. Let me think here. Right? Can't do that.
And
You
actually watch while they do those things as well might help you.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, what happened to the support? I've been playing chess for 40 minutes and we haven't had a single piece of support. Come on. It would be best to do it between the matches because I have to pay attention to the matches because they're timed.
Yeah.
I didn't prepare any installation behind you.
Safeway.
My theory on that is that's where he bought the fans from, I'm guessing. Home Depot. They sell that kind of stuff.
I had no idea what it was going to be. I didn't know if there was any sound or whatever. How would I know?
Snacks
I've done
again.
this before.
There's no plan B. I never had an opportunity to have a plan B.
Yeah,
I'll
definitely.
play one more game, but I keep losing the time, and I feel like I'm going to continuously lose the time.
You just click the play to time button.
But I continue to lose the time.
Well, let's do a sacrifice already.
This is
Already
okay. By the way, we bring up this point for this game, sacrifice. He thinks for some reason that sacrificing is a positive, and usually in chess you sacrifice for some kind of benefit to yourself. Philip doesn't know about that second part of it, so he thinks like sacrificing is good. That's by itself. I have no idea why, but that's
it's not like he's throwing a grenade or something. He's like, just.
It explains his Call of Duty playthrough then, when he immediately chuck the grenade. But it's like,
exactly. It's just head first into the fray. His bishop.
I thought the point was like you sacrifice the pawns mostly.
Yeah.
Because you want to keep these other pieces that can move in different ways. Pawns can only go forward, so you sort of want to sacrifice them and keep the more important ones to guard your king and queen. It's.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout outs Lactate, by the way. Okay.
This camera isn't doing him
tragic.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, and again, this kind of would be in that fictional maybe one day will happen video of mine where it's like, he builds up this so-called marathon, and he'll give it an upbeat intro, and that'll be the part that's thought about, and then you cut to like hours in, and he's just sat there staring like, I wish you could see my face. I don't know why I'm doing there. Just staring ahead, miserable as anything.
Yeah. Like just looking like he's in fucking hell. But remember, we're supposed to believe he's as happy as he's ever been in his life right now. Guys.
Already.
Yeah.
Already do a sacrifice. Why not?
Yeah.
Take out that bishop.
You're at Hall?
I love it. I haven't played chess since high school. Fucking morons.
Yep.
Like, oh, I don't
Very thick skin.
think you actually played chess. I haven't played chess since I was a teenager, you dunce.
Oh.
Literally the
It's
first
not
time
like
I
going
played
from
it in
Street
ages.
Fighter 2 to Street Fighter 6, though.
No, it's not at all.
No.
There's no buttons to learn
I'm
here,
surprised I can
sir.
remember how the pieces move.
Yep.
Frankly,
Well,
so
he
am I.
can't. Well, literally, he
Discover
can't.
essentials for home.
Because time is what keeps killing me. So I'm just going to keep trying to make fast moves.
Ceiling
and not
fan,
think too hard
working
about it.
shower.
I'm probably going to lose because of it, but
Fucking toilet.
it seems like that's the trade-off with this version of the game is you have to move fast.
No, not
Who's
fast.
this person
Version
from?
of the game.
India. This is an Indian player. Holy
Yellow and
crap.
black is back.
Oh yeah, this is cool. So he did not know that. See that flag up there at the top? He has
The
to
Indian
mouse.
flag.
He has to mouse over it to know what it is.
Who's this person from?
Watch. Where's this? Oh.
India. This is an Indian
Yeah.
player. Holy crap.
Yeah, it wasn't
why
in
are
the
people even
bully
offended
geography
at?
quiz. That's why.
What about Apu is so negatively offensive about Indian people? I'd love to hear it.
Oh my god!
God, what?
I never heard that before. Literally, what? Tell me.
Fucking
What's
torn between that
offensive?
Apu thing and months of love behind him.
Literally, what? Huh?
End up doing a queen trade, too. Yeah, look, this
queen
might be a
trade.
queen trade
Yeah,
right
the
now.
old classic.
Why would you
queen
throw away
trade.
your
The
queen?
trade. I could take out his queen, then he takes out mine. Yeah, fuck it. Queen trade. Because you know if I kill, he has to take this out. He has to kill the queen because he's going to be in check.
Bring on soup season. And remember, he was sick. He always talks about
Yeah.
having soup. You know, he's searching for soups, I bet.
Probably the wrong move. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. Now I'm fucked. I'm completely fucked.
Then why did you do
I didn't
it?
mean to do that.
Would
yeah,
you
I'm
not
done.
just
The
do
game's over.
anything else then?
I have
completely
no
screwed up.
idea.
It's over. I don't know why the hell I didn't do the queen trade. I should have done.
Look here. Okay, let's analyze this move, okay? So, like, look.
Those weren't your only two
Yeah,
options.
look. So he does not look not to make a chess show here because we're all not
No.
good chess players. But look at the thing. He only saw in his mind that the move was the queen's attacking my queen. Therefore, I have to take that queen or I'm fucked. And he didn't even do that though with the knight sitting right
Yeah,
there.
but the knight's got him in check. That knight's got him in check there. You just move something in. If you got nothing else you can move in that place. Why?
Yeah. So he's not. So yeah. So he's not. He just. I don't know. Okay, there
Probably
we
the
go.
wrong move.
That's what he chose to do. Boom. Like what?
I don't
Probably the
know.
wrong move.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. Now I'm
Then
fucked.
why do that?
Why do it?
I'm completely fucked. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm done.
I didn't mean to do that. Hear how it goes? I didn't know it was going to happen. I know what to do. I didn't mean to do that. Now it's coming out. Let's see. Did the trolls tell him to do it?
Game's
here?
over. I completely screwed up. It's over. I don't know why the hell I didn't do the queen trade.
Blame
I
it
should have
on
done
the
the queen
trolls.
trade. The game's over now.
Blame it on the trolls
It's
real
completely
quick.
over. I can't win. Now I'm done. Here. I'm already done.
Similar
So
to
this is
many
the problem.
mistakes.
If I take my time to think about my moves, I run
I
out.
still fuck them up. Is that what you're going to say? I hope. Because that's what happened.
So this is the problem. If I take my time to think about my moves, I run out of time. If I try to rush moves, then I lose. So how are you supposed to learn in this game? You can't. You have to go into this
This
game
isn't
knowing
like
how to play.
playing somebody better than you in Street Fighter. So how am I supposed to learn the character? How am I supposed to learn the attacks? It's not like this fucking chess. Playing for thousands of years.
And he's never going to care about this website again. So who gives a fuck what your fucking rating is? You know, just play.
Or else you can't do it like the speed
Yeah, I mean,
chess
the
thing.
point of this surely is to be entertaining, isn't it? You know, like
No,
like-
he has to. He's so self-conscious about how people think of his intelligence, right? What people think about that. He's just floundering right here, obviously, because we're
I think
seeing like
is chess the worst possible game you could play in that case? then?
yes,
Yeah.
which is why it won the poll, by the way. I mean, let's get real. And also,
Well, yeah.
Lollipop Chainsaw, whatever, that only won because Philip said he didn't want to play it, and then that guy voted up to first too. So we're gonna play a clip from that as well. It's very funny, but
I don't even get it. Like, you can't do 10-minute speed chess unless you're good. And
Yeah,
I'm not
definitely.
good. I'm just trying to figure out how to play again.
Definitely
sucks.
true.
Why is the default a 10-minute time limit? Fuck it, I can't even play. Fuck
Because you
this.
picked that.
Quit.
Or quit.
Flip the board. I don't know if there's an option
It
to play
doesn't.
without the time.
This. Thank you for showing it. I wanted to mention it. And
Yeah.
I thought I'd wait just in case.
Please.
This bit. No, just please let it play.
Okay.
Please
So
let
I
it
don't.
play.
I think Mimology cut a bit of that out, but he's trying to flip the board right here. Okay.
Yes. Quit.
And it
Forfeit. Flip the board.
flips.
I don't know if there's an option to play
Okay, this
without the
okay.
timer.
That's great.
If there was an option to play without the timer, I would definitely learn better, but
There
the
is.
timer has just completely screwed me. I'm in check again? Dude, I'm constantly in check.
It's because you're a bad player.
Yeah, the problem is, like, if there was presumably there is a game mode where there's no timer, you're not going to want to play against people that are sat there just going,
Yeah.
you know,
Unless it's a tournament
it's
and you
chess
know
on
the
the
person.
internet.
Yeah. Fuck that
like
shit.
you maybe you've only got 10 minutes, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this guy is so annoying. This guy's endlessly annoying, endlessly putting me in check.
Yeah.
Again in
He wants to win.
check. Dude,
This is a pattern player.
he won't stop putting me in check. He's a very annoying player. Incredibly annoying. Oh my God, stop putting me in check. You're such an annoying person.
Stop putting me in
Spot.
check, you asshole.
This is when they get me in checkmate right now.
Yeah, you
Yep.
think?
What's this?
All right.
20%
It's
off
10
your
minutes,
first
dude,
stay or something.
That'll be a hotel or something, won't it?
Mate, right now.
Valentine's Day.
Yep. This 10 minutes, dude, because
Oh, that's Spectrum
this time
internet.
I tried to go fast and I got screwed going fast.
Because why?
So if I take my time, I run out of time, and if I go fast, I make bad moves. So
Nice.
this speed chess shit is not for me.
Speed chess.
Why is
by
the
the
person
way.
in the
a tax ad right now because he's thinking about his taxes. Another
Schedule
thing
an
we search
appointment
for.
with us now.
Come on, man.
You clearly
It's
need
as though
help.
it's as though he only Googles things that he has that are taking the piss out of him for, like taxes, weight, it's all that
Credit
stuff.
cards,
Not
eating.
vets, though.
No vets.
No,
No,
not
fuck
yet.
worst
that.
connection. We played people in India. We played people in France. The connection was great. Played someone in the United States. One bar
New TV.
connection disconnected was going to auto resign. Are you kidding?
Why
Are you
does that
kidding? Here we
matter?
go.
This guy just closed the tab. American Home Shield. This is home warranty. I thought it was like a security.
Right.
I thought it was
Yeah.
at first a security system, which would have been way funnier, but it's not. It's home warranty. Like imagine he's researching home security systems.
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
a moat. I want a laser defense shield. I want some dogs. We got to keep these detractors out. Come on.
Getting fed up of all these jokes about the hatchet.
Yeah.
I could have won.
And you see what that is, right, Sam? Credit
Oh,
cards. Hell yeah.
I had the queen, but I had no
Come
time.
on.
Damn, man.
He just Googles them for old time's sake at the moment.
I think it's actually checking accounts. Still, it makes sense.
That's
Okay.
a hard loss. That's seriously a hard loss. Because I could have won that if there was no time. All right. Well, now that I'm ranked, I kind of want to play one more, and that'll be it for today.
All right, last one.
For chess.
I think this is it. Yeah.
Last
This
one,
is the
boys.
best.
I can't believe
That is a credit card. I can promise you that.
every game I've lost to time.
These are
Seriously,
just
it's
too perfect. It's amazing.
Amazing.
ridiculous. Like, forget it. Every game, do it. How do they play so fast? I don't know.
You played
man.
more.
Are you a functional retard?
I can't do it. I can't play that fast. I run out of time every time. I mean,
I have to ask.
dumb moves at the end.
Big up Themology.
That's great.
Amazing.
I got a $1.50 tip from Beaver Bother, who's a moron. So thanks for the $1.50 tip, moron Beaver Bother. Like I said, having not played chess since I was in high school, I'm shocked that I did as good as I did, and I remembered how to move all the.
Dude, he lost 5 games. Oh, sorry, 4 games. One was quit after a few turns, and he was rated 188. And he literally said, "I'm surprised how good I did." Imagine living in that world. 1 and 4, and the 1 is a timeout.
I don't think it's going to be shown. So, could you go back to just like any point that shows the site?
Thing,
anything there? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So like at one point, I think it was after he tried to flip the table. He wants to quit. He wants to quit the game. He wants to forfeit it. But he doesn't know how. And chat tell him, you can resign. It's there next to the flag. And he can't see it. It takes him a moment to find it. It is right there next to his head. It's right there on his screen. He can see that. He cannot find the flag and the word resign.
Oh,
it takes him a while to find.
Yeah, he also clicked flip board because he wanted to do like the boogie 2988 thing and flip the board. Yeah. He thought legitimately that's what was going to happen. But MDK has, according to most estimations, the average chess ELO for a 6-year-old would be around 200 to 300. He was 188. You see, it's full circle. You know, the thing about what's the fastest thing being a bridge, it kind of makes sense more, doesn't it now? Right? Yeah. You're getting it? It makes sense, doesn't it? When you have a 188, you might think a bridge is faster than a sloth, legitimately. At least it's a question in your mind, right? You're like, I don't know. Is it windy?
The feces makes a lot of sense as well, the shit obsession, because, Freudian theory states around that time is when you grow out of that.
Oh, there we go. Medusa Jr. in the house is Phil. This is literally your turn. That's what he needs, right? He wants someone screaming in a loudspeaker, "This is your turn!" Okay. Like like Street Fighter 6 does. Yeah.
I was going to say he needs like he needs like the flashing lights everywhere and like text to pop up on screen, like like fight, and all that.
So someone said it. Where was the official record at which he was surprised he did so well at was 1-5, and the 1 was a timeout after 3 or 4 moves. Like here, okay, you might think I'm making that up. I promise I'm not. Look, this is when he quit.
Shit.
This is the board state.
Steve's wireless is gone again.
Oh, God. Look, this is the board state for his victory. Oh, yeah, 2 timeouts. Like 2 timeout wins. But look, that's what we're talking about. I'm surprised I did so good. Nice. Big ups Mimsy, who says, if these ads are based off his search history, what kind of ads do you think he would get if he had an Alexa listening to his average rants? What would it be, like Twitch stuff? Like Twitch streams, YouTube ads? What else would he be getting, if Alexa can hear him?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I wanted to see a bottle of seltzer water on there. That's what I wanted to see.
Because he's not searching for that, sadly. But big ups, Mimsy. Nerd Brew says, my theory is that I think Google Ads listen to his podcast since he has a smartphone on all the time. Yeah, that's what Mimsy's was suggesting. But I guess he doesn't talk about credit cards that much, though, guys. I think it's his search history.
It might have a tough time because all he does is talk about his own stream and himself and visiting. Yeah, so maybe it'd be like.
I wonder how much of it is Kat as well, because presumably it's going off his IP address, and she'll have devices connected to that as well. So
yeah.
I wonder how much of that is her, and maybe she's the one looking up credit cards because she's still got credit.
Or maybe Philip's looking up those credit cards on her behalf.
On her behalf, yeah.
Would you like to apply for a new credit card? Oh, yes, I would. My name is Catherine Burnell. Medusa Jr. says, can we go back to the Forrest Gump hair? No, we can't get back to Forrest Gump hair. No! Medusa
the island of Japan has changed. It's now the island of Great Britain,
It's getting... Medusa again says, Allen Iverson... We're talking about practice. We're not practicing, Medusa. Come on, you know that. Beetlejuice says, I learned how to ride a bike when I was 6 years old, you dunce. How am I supposed to remember where to put my feet? That's insane. How am I supposed to remember how to do this? I did this when I was 6 years old. Dumb fucks.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm not saying that I'd still be able to play chess, but I would know how to move, and that'd probably be as much, and just sort of a minimal grasp of like tactics, etc.
Yeah,
but that's also why I wouldn't do this.
Yeah, I know.
Just
I'm not playing
pretend
chess
that I'm
on
gonna...
stream. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Because like everyone can have like factually fucking based material on how fucked up you, how much you fucked up, right? That's nerve wracking, you know. Steve's LEDs.
Oh, I've got my light sorted again. Great.
Oh my god. Put on nuclear wave. Go ahead. Nuclear fallout. Oh, put on snowy snow. Blizzard blast. Come on. All right. Paul Polka in the house says we need to chess to show this. This is the worst movie could have made. This is monumental amounts of lack of critical thinking. Now, Pop Polkat, if you're into chess, there has to be shows where they analyze other people's games, right? Can we not show this clip to them for the lulz? It seems like very much a show that would exist in today's internet, right?
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
We should be able to make that happen somehow, right? And it's good
Someone
content for them
Sean
too.
and H Bomber Guy know they play chess online against each other every now and then.
There you go.
They also are very aware of Phil. So,
it would be very good content for them, right? So, they would get extra views on whatever video it is, no matter how big they are. Watching Philip do the worst.
Did you
move
say
of all
H
time.
Bomber Guy?
Yeah.
There's a clip of him showing. I think it's showing
he's doing
Sean.
all right for views.
Yeah, I know. I don't think he needs it.
But there's like a clip where he shows Sean the cup noodle bit.
Oh, really? Okay.
H Bomber Guy does know Philip. He has commented on Philip many times. You're right. So maybe he'd be up for that. Or Destiny. It's an old friend that's made fun of Philip.
The best part is it comes up while they're playing chess. That's why they stop the game and go and find it. It's great.
Yeah.
No way, I need to see this, man.
Yeah, they have. Yeah. Demi Fiend in the house says, "Don't usually hate on non-chess players except him. Please, well, it's fine to hate on DSP when he's 18 begs a minute while playing chess is funny, right? Okay, let's get to the lolly. Oh, is this done yet? Let me make sure we finished it.
Do we do the queen trade? I could take out his queen, then he takes out mine. To the situation
yeah,
or whatever. It's been that long.
Yeah.
Because I did, and I remembered how to move all the pieces and everything. Because it's been that long, I don't know any strategies at all. I never played chess with strategy. It was always just kind of like moving around and trying to take advantage of the situation or whatever.
Okay, so
but you weren't doing that. You weren't even turning your brain off just to do that and trying to just move in whatever. He was both playing badly and just fucking around at the same time and taking his time doing it. It's like the worst of all worlds.
So next we play what's called Lollipop Chainsaw.
Lollipop Chainsaw. Yeah.
And Poem Josh put a great tweet here. So he already played this game before. So let's see how Philip played it the first time.
I don't know what any of these buttons do. Fuck it, let's do it.
Great start.
What button say? Why? Oh, she's cutting the gate open. Next. Here we go. Woo! Fuck the students. We need to become more zombies for me to slice.
Jeez, it sucks when things explode.
Yes.
I need to find...
Sucks for you. Pom-pom bashes. Why for chainsaw attacks?
How to cook zombies? Awesome! Let's get it!
Woo! Look at this beat. BBB. No, you don't. Hands off. Hands off the hot 18-year-old.
Okay.
Pom-pom.
What?
Like, at least, he's insufferable. And
insufferable,
awful
but...
and impossible to listen to, but there's some energy there.
He's having at least a bit of fun.
Yeah,
I would like to know why we said the 18-year-old part, though, honestly. Was that...
Because she, in the game, she's 18.
Are we saying... Is there a reason we have to say that, though? Or get your hands off the 18-year-old? It seems like these are other high school students. I don't see why that would be necessary. But all right anyway.
BBB. No, you don't. Hands off. Hands off the hot 18-year-old. Pom-pom combo.
Okay. So he is showing effort, okay?
Yeah. He's trying things,
He's trying to at least enjoy a game, right? I would guess it. All right, well, let's level up. We're going to 2025 now, boys. Come on. I know you can't see everything, but it's fine.
You got direct capture, you got face cam. Come on.
Yeah. You love this. There we go. Full effect.
And this is what I'm talking about. Look at him.
This is very exciting.
Just kicked a school bus into a bunch of zombies that blew up, and he's like,
this
"This
is very exciting."
Define Nick.
Not even reading anymore.
Awesome.
The camera just makes it that much worse.
Sadder.
Like, somehow being like dead straight on.
It looks like someone legitimately doing a job they don't, normal job you don't want to do. You're just sitting there. Yeah. Holy shit, man! When am I gonna be done with this? All right, I got to type this whole thing today. All right.
It's like when you die in a game. And you're like, you have to get back to you're really far away. It's been ages since you've saved.
Yeah.
I've got to go through this bit again. All right.
Yeah. All right,
It's
I'll
like
go. Not really paying attention. I'll just get there.
Experience. I was trying to get the big boss emblem in the first Metal Gear Solid the other day, and I got a bit cocky, and I'd saved ages away. Like at the bit where you shoot down the Hind D, and I went all the way to Sniper Wolf 2 and died stupidly because I was being cocky. I hadn't saved. There you go. That was my face.
This was Sam's gaming day off. All right, cool. We need more updates like that, Sam. We always take those.
Well, that'll be that's you like that, do you? Okay, that's now a segment on this
that's
show.
what I'm saying. I want that with Sam's gaming updates. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, I got hit. Dodge there. Oh, what was that? Oh, you can dodge and counterattack. Yeah, if you dodge and you press a button, she actually does something during the dodge. See, she does like an air kick. So this is lock on. If you want to lock on to only one enemy, you press left bumper.
See, right?
Yeah.
Compared to the other one, one sounded like he was having fun. He might be going, okay, I've got to press Y to do this. Let's do this. Yeah, look at it. And here, I feel like I'm having the instruction booklet read out to me. You want to
This
press
is like
the X,
you
do
told you made your grandparents play video games. Like, all right, you have to try for 15 minutes, okay? You have to try 15 minutes, Grandpa, please. All right, what do I do? Okay, the X. Okay. So the X button does that.
Looking down at the controller.
Yeah.
Oh, the combat sucks. I'm not gonna lie, the combat is really shitty.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
Looks pretty fine to me. I don't know.
He was enjoying it the previous time he played it.
Yep. What happened? What happened over those 15 years in between those clips? I wonder.
So two things, and I think they're very important with this. Firstly, obviously, now we're married and we're mature adults. We don't want to, the first game, for the first use of the word puerile, we don't want to sort of, encourage people to want to keep watching this. So we're going to try and kill it by being as unenthused as possible. And the second one is, first time he played it, he hadn't yet monetized alcohol. So he was still drinking freely and was feeling good.
Yeah, that's true,
he's
too.
waiting for money to come in so he can have a drink.
Good point. We were probably many rum and Diet Cokes deep back then. We played Lilith Chainsaw. I wonder how many statues we bought of that girl to beat off onto on the fucking bar.
Hands off my hot 18-year-old statue.
Yeah, that's why he said she was 18, because he was kind of feeling weird about it. Like, I don't know. I want to make sure they know she's 18 real quick, because when that statue comes, I might look like an asshole.
Right, to be fair, it's pointed out in chat as well. Like, it's like the intro of the game, and it starts off with like, "Hey, it's my 18th birthday today," and so it's still fresh in the head, and he's like, "Oh, it's 18," but it's out of context. It's a bit creepy. Yeah,
that's also the moment that Derek turned off the game. Actually, interestingly enough. Derek got the birthday mod. It's wild. You don't want to know it, but it's called the birthday mod, and it does exactly what you think it does. All right, that's all I'm saying. All right, big ups to Iwamoto in the house, who says, dreaming about Magnus Carlsen doing a react. I know, please can we make this happen? Like, we don't need to shoot that high. He's like the best chess player in the world, right? One of, if not the. So let's just chill. We can shoot
who's
lower.
the guy who played Deep Blue? Was it Deep Blue, the IBM computer? I can't remember his name.
Kasparov?
Yeah, Gary Kasparov. He's on Twitter. Someone could clip it and tag him.
Anybody's fine. We don't have to go for the stars, but anybody, come on. Medusa in the house says, worse, this or Stellar Blade? We all game tanking? Okay, I think, well, I didn't watch much of that Lollipop. I'd rather watch Stellar Blade, according to my preferences, if I was going to watch that kind of game. But still, I mean, he hates them both, so he doesn't have to continue doing them. So I call them equal. Steve, how much did you see of that?
Not much again, but like they had about an equivalent amount to what he was doing with Lollipop Jet with Stellar Blade, and I think Stellar Blade maybe more because people were more vocal about it, whereas this was more, it's more of a cult game. Lollipop Chainsaw, it's one of the that sell very well at the time. There's been a cult audience in, so probably like this will be easier to get rid of than Stellar Blade, which is the big thing that everyone keeps making a fuss about. So you probably have to go like a bit harder to kill that one.
Okay. Medusa says, isn't Lollipop Chainsaw just Stellar Blade Part 2? And honestly, that's why it won. And also, Philip was complaining about having to buy it, so that's why detractors made sure he chose that one, and he played it. But anyways. Candy Moon in the house.
Refund it.
Yeah.
Refund it. He played less than 2 hours, so he can refund it on Steam.
Amazing. Definitely hurting for money. Definitely need to refund it. Fuck those devs. Candy Moon says, there is one big reason why he can't enjoy Lollipop Chainsaw, and her name is Catherine. I mean, that's true for sure in Philip's mind, but I still don't think she cares, honestly. I still think my opinion is she doesn't give a fuck. But I think Philip thinks she cares. Yeah. But I don't think Cat cares at all. Philip thinks she cares. She doesn't care. That's it, right? So, all right, let's get some messages. Finally, look at this. 20 minutes left. Let's get to some messages. Perfect time. All right, let's go. Okay, this name I got to read the whole thing. Cat looking up, begging for it all. ALT. That's what it says. Okay, that's just reading the name.
Hey, what's up, guys? I just had a little theory pop up in my head that we all know that everybody who deals with Phil in any way ends up hating him, or he ends up hating them. They become enemies one way or the other. But what's not talked about is that everybody who runs in with Phil and deals with Phil for an extended amount of time ends up better off after.
Yep.
Like Rambo, after he stopped fucking around with Phil, I assume he got deeper into his real estate stuff, and he got a film award because he got inspired, unlike someone we know, to actually expand upon their creative outlet. And then you look at Leanna, from what I understand, she dealt with Phil for a while. From what I understand now, she's with some hot dude who's like in a band or something, last I heard.
Hot as shit.
And, I mean, we can only see what's going to happen with Kat. But, yeah. What are your thoughts? Big ups.
Yeah, it's a good point. Everyone that gets out of Phil's world becomes better for that. And I guess if you have someone dragging you down, go side scrollers. Good point, Remy. Side scrollers. They were a new fucking thing before that. Remember when they had DSP? They were not rocking the 1,000 viewers they do now. So yeah, that's true. So yeah, everyone that leaves Philip's world becomes better on the other side. I think that's true with everyone's life, right? You get rid of toxic people, right?
You leave DSP regardless of what you go on to do is an improvement, I would imagine. So yeah.
Yep.
Well, there's a number of detractors that are former fans, and they're presumably people like Arkham Edits and Lavinia and King B Cruel. I call him King B Bitch. But they're all probably doing much better now that they're not hanging around Phil. But the alternative is true as well. The opposite is true, that if you get involved with Phil, your life tends to take a turn for the worse.
Yes.
Until you're out.
That's what Lugo's biggest mistake, because Lugo has been working hard on the content grind, but he's never fully said goodbye to Philip. Lugo, it's time, brother. Cut loose the cord, and your content creation career will take off. I promise. Ask Nerd Brew. He believes better than anybody. Anyways,
maybe take your AirPods out as well.
Yes. Quit the movies, all right? And also stop flailing that what's it called? What's the thing called, the lightsaber around? Chicks don't like that, right? Chicks do not enjoy that. What comment, Steve?
Mass corrupted.
Okay. I saw that, but I chose not to react. Steve wants to react to it. But also, I mean, mass corrupted is massively corrupted. Confirmed. Massively corrupted said that. Rinse Gesture says at 5:22 on Mel's video from 2 hours ago, you see his Steam list and Stellar Blade is not on it, so he just uninstalled Steam. Well, I mean, he does that before. It's not a big news thing, right? Big ups to Yona Hall, who says Kat is already better off after meeting DSP. She went to Connecticut with him once, stopped hanging out with him, and now she has a free room and board forever. Hey, right? Good point. The only thing she can't do is be
your health.
Her health and her life online, because she can't do anything now at all because
social life. Yeah,
zero social life is available to her. So. Anyways.
No, she's got friends and he's got acquaintances, remember?
Oh, yeah, definitely true. Definitely all true. Her acquaintances' name are Spot, Antler Guy, let's see what else, Bushy Tail. Also, there is Chipmunk 1 and 2.
Balgruff.
I was racking my brain for the Skyrim names.
Parthenax. Oh, wait, that's Darziak. My bad. That was Darziak. Sorry. Who else is in there? Okay. All right.
Come on,
next
man.
up.
Right,
let's
here we go.
Yeah, come on. Messages.
I was just looking up.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh,
These
Showerhead.
guild members.
Showerhead. Alduin, yes. Okay, correct. Graybeards. Those guys are cool.
Yeah.
Come on. They teach you the shouts.
so
All right, come
Yeah, Mercer Frey, you've got, is it Brynjolf or Brynjolf?
Brynjolf,
Malloy, Vex, they're all there.
Shout out to
all the main
Vex. Who
ones.
doesn't love Vex? Vex Albeit, by the way. I remember Vex.
Shadowmere.
Shadowmere. When you're looking for a good time and a dark night, get Shadowmere. Obviously. I mean, that's every good party starts with Shadowmere. All right, we got to stop. We got to stop this, all right? Come on, let's get some messages. People are going to piss. People are going to stop sending messages if we never play them, guys. Come on. Cicero? Oh, hell yeah.
Cicero's on there, yeah.
I stole his hat. I wore that fucking jester hat for a long time because it helps your sneaking. I wore that for a while. That was my jam. All right, come on. Joe Dub. End this, Joe Dub. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Joe Dub here. And I have a question for you guys. So, you know how Phil's been on this kick lately the past couple of days about how we've been wasting time just making fun of him.
Yeah.
But it's kind of funny thinking about it. Phil has spent 16 years, terribly playing video games and yelling to the void.
Mm-hmm.
So what does he really have to show for this? Because I don't know. Like, at the end of the day, like he said, when we're on our deathbed, what are we taking away from DSP's YouTube career for the past 16 years? That's just my question. All right. So big ups, guys. Take care. Be good. And hopefully get to this.
We got to it, Joe Dub. Look, we got to it. Don't give a fuck. All right, so here's what does Philip have from this? Okay, so let's go through how he would answer this. Okay, so he would answer this how he would answer this thusly: I have a house, a family, and hundreds of fans that support my career for the last 16 years, right? But then let's go back to reality. So does he have a house? Yes. Does he have a family? Well, we'll put the X on that. Is he happy? You know the answer to that, right? You know the answer to that. Is he happy or not? You know the answer to that. And that's no, because he doesn't have the one thing he wants more than anything, and that is acceptance from the greater internet for his place in the history of YouTube, which he thinks he should be on the fucking Mount Rushmore of, right?
He's gunning for that Guinness Book of Records of like the YouTube's most prolific content creator or something like that. He wants that.
I think more than anything, he wants to be taken seriously. That's what Meerkat said. That's what Meerkat's. I think he wants acceptance, and Meerkat puts it as he wants to be taken seriously, and that's the one thing he can never, ever, ever get because of his own fault, as we all know. But that's
but he would substitute that if he was legitimately answering this question. He would just substitute that with multiple uses of the word meaningful.
I get emails all the time. Yeah,
I was going to say, there'd be the mention of the emails from people telling him how much his content means to them, etc., etc. That's how he would answer this question.
Yeah, he would say he has all those things, and factually, I guess he does. But what will we have? I mean, we can remember some fun times we had, and that's kind of cool because we got other stuff to do too when all of us die one day. You know what I mean? So one day when all of us
Yeah.
die, and that being said is long gone, we're going to say, hey, that was a cool thing we did for a while, guys. Those guys were fucking cool. And that's it. Because we got a lot of other stuff to talk about, too, that's way cool. You know what I mean? But Philip is locked in this little tiny world where everything of his whole existence is tied to 10, 20 million thousand YouTube uploads, and that's the end of it. So,
more than just his existence, his ego, his identity. So much of it is in this. He can't extricate himself from it to do other things. It's all about this.
Yeah, but it's that's what he's got. That's what he's got. But anyways, that's what detractors. I know it's like we don't get detractors a W, but we can always have the W because you choose what to enjoy or not enjoy, guys. So. Philip's being boring. Well, good thing there's a lot of other things you could pay attention to that aren't boring at the time. You know what I mean? Just you hold the keys to your entertainment car, right, guys? So Philip doesn't, though. Philip is locked in to a train that if it ever slows down, his life overtime, right? So that's it.
Exactly.
So Medusa Jr. says Music Biz Marty, the PT Barnum of YouTube. Yeah, rest in peace, Music Biz Marty, who was Cyrax's foil for many a year, and they had some. There's some good clips of Music Biz Marty for the shit he did to him and Cyrax. But did Cyrax? I haven't seen enough, guys. Did Cyrax show any remorse for Music Biz Marty dying or no? Like, I don't know how Cyrax would take that. Because I know deep down, maybe Cyrax would miss Music Biz Marty to have a kind of a, he did not? Okay, he did not. Okay, he doesn't believe it, yeah. I wonder. That would be sad. That would be kind of sad if Cyrax got sad that Music Biz Marty died, We were in this together. That would be kind of a sad watch. But anyways, okay. He thinks he's still alive. That's very much Cyrax brand, isn't it? To not believe someone's death. Okay, let's go. One more. Come on. Let's get in here. Stop messing around. I'm talking to myself here. Let's go to Papa Polecat featuring Mama Polecat. Mama and Papa Polecat. Come on.
Big ups, that being said.
Whoa.
Papa Polecat. Sorry, I just had like a perfect take that I just did, and then Mama Polecat like caught me off guard and questioned a word I used. Anyways, let me just do it real quick.
Okay.
DSP got 150 for the night stream, Street Fighter 6. Immediately wanted $300. It was insane. He begged the whole time. PayPal must steal the money from him unless it comes in a tight stack of 150, because he acts like anything in between 150 and 300 or 0 and 150 just doesn't exist. It's insane. And what I was saying before Mama Polecat heckled me was the juxtaposition between the way he reacts to support and the way that you react to support, ALT, and everyone else is just unfathomably huge. The appreciation you show, and it begets more support when you react so appreciative compared to DSP's immediate, just horrible reaction to support. That being said, shout out. Love the show. Love everything you do.
Oh.
Say it louder.
Hi, Steve.
There you go.
What'd you say?
Anyway.
What'd you say, babe?
Steve's going to steal your girl, Papa Polecat.
Hugs and kisses. Keep up the good work. We all love you.
It's going to be Steve of the Polecat in a second. Oh, yeah. I'll be down with that. Damn, you got yourself a wild minx. I'm waiting for my calls. All right, anyways, moving forward positively here. Philip really does. Well, here's the thing. Like you say, maybe being appreciative is the right thing to do, and I think it's what most human beings do when people give them things. But Philip does the other side, and maybe that's, though, what those people need. The people, how June described them, right? You remember that? You know what I'm saying, right, Sam?
He has autism.
Not
that.
So, right before that, I really think that maybe they need that, though, to get maximum money out, right? They need to be told, guys, we got 150, but let's get 300, right? I really think there's something to that they need to hear that, right? But
he's said that multiple times, hasn't he? If he doesn't keep mentioning it, he's worried that people will forget it. So
yeah. It's
it's just so clearly why he's there, though. I think is one of the major differences.
Yeah.
And also, it makes it worse the fact that when it does come in, he has to take time out of his stream to put it manually onto a leaderboard.
Yes.
So it just kind of hammers it home as if it wasn't bad enough. It's like, hang on a minute, let's stop everything to write out your name, the amount, and and use that then to ask for more.
It's like, yeah, go ahead. You finish first.
It's just the complete opposite to what most people would do, where it pops up on the screen for 7 seconds or whatever, and you show appreciation, shout out whatever the person said, and carry on doing what it was you were doing.
That's what I was going to say. Like, even people that we don't do it, but I do not care. Anyone can do whatever they want. I will hope everyone gets $1 million on YouTube, making videos on YouTube. I do not care. But even the people that are like, they do have a goal, let's say, because some people have goals or whatever, like $100 camera goal or something. But what they're doing when they get money to get those goals, it's like legitimately a celebration. It's like, oh my God, guys, we hit it. It's going to be so awesome. And then they move the fuck on to the content they were doing already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But DSP is like, holy shit, we got it. Yes. Now we can go to the next one. It's like, whoa, we got to have some fun here, right? When's the fun part?
And you never see the result of it either, the end goal of it. It just keeps going every day. It's the same. Like, I've seen so many streamers that are saving up for a camera or something like that. And then you see the next stream or whenever it arrives, it's like, right, here it is. You guys paid for this, and there it is. Like, the quality's better, etc. And you can see what it means to them when it happens, and it's just the complete antithesis to what we witness day in, day out with this guy.
I think we get so used to it because it's just so constant with Phil. But with other streamers, when they reach, like, say, the camera goals, and the camera goes, and they're like, hey, this is great. That's it. It stops then. The begging stops. But with Phil, it's like, we've reached the reward, which is this marathon. And by the way, throughout this marathon, you're also going to have to keep giving me money. This thing that's the reward for you giving me money will also involve you giving me more money. Because now it's not only like, guys, come on, we need support. This is a marathon. It's a really long day and we're having a great time. But also $100 a shot. Come on. I want to get a little bit drunk. Not too drunk because I don't want to, don't want to lose control and accidentally say something that might get me kicked off the platform. I mean, stop doing the stream. I have to be able to do the marathon, guys. So I don't want to get too drunk.
Yeah, because it could never be the other way around where I'm just entertaining and get a bit pissed and have a laugh. And then you guys get something out of it at least. Nah, of course not.
Even the fucking hardcore dents were like, will you give us one on the house for raising the goal? I was like, guy, that's not how it works here. That's not how it works. But yet the entire week he was shouting out the fact that he had booze there. But so we unlocked the goal, which allowed us to beg for money to get to the bar. So someone put in perfect metaphor.
Neck's a bit sore, a bit of nerve pain. The alcohol would really help. Just want to throw that out there, guys.
So this is what someone made a metaphor of this.
Turn that way.
It's like you're at a bar, right? And there's a gate in front of the bar, right? So to get into that bar, first you need to pay $1,500, all right, to the bartender. So you give the bartender $1,500, he opens the gate. Now you get to the bar. Now it's time for fun, right? Because we're at the bar. No. You have to give the bartender $100 to watch him take a shot. That is how this bar works. And I'm not exaggerating a single word of that metaphor. That is what is happening.
So in the sandwich shop, you pay to get in, and then you pay for the guy who owns the sandwich shop to eat the sandwich in front of you.
Exactly. Exactly. 15,000, excuse me. Yes, not 1,500. Okay, let's do one more message because a lot of people are yelling at me in chat, and it's going to keep coming into emails.
People are messaging. They're shouting in chat. People are yelling.
This person, ALT, I've loved you. Says, have you read? Thank you. I won't read those. You guys don't want to hear those. Oh, this guy used to be a DSP fan, but now he's a fan of us. Okay, thank you. That's very meaningful.
It was the first calling show back when people had to hang around on a Discord call. Wait to be.
All right, let's go. This person said he was watching a DSP stream raw, but then said he found you guys and said, oh, well, I don't get why he makes fun of you guys. Okay, thank you. All right, here we go. Vikes in the house. He's known for his fan fictions. Vikes is. Let's see if he has one for us here or normal style comment. Come on.
Hey guys, Vikes here. Hope everyone's doing all right. Had one quick question that I would love to get your opinion on. We've seen the cyclical nature of Philip and money. We've seen get money, spend money, ask for more, get more, spend it, ask for more, and so on. I know we've gone over this before. We've talked about, when will it stop? It's on its way down, 500,000 views a month, so on and so forth. People starting to leave and then new ones, quote, come in, even though we know that they're not new. When do you think that this will actually, hit the shitter? I personally think that by mid-2026, things will be very, very bleak. I don't see how this keeps up. I just don't. We're very different now than we were even a year ago today.
Yeah.
So would love to get your thoughts on that. ALT, I have a person driving 45 minutes each way to pick up a Vinny's Pizza Hat. So the dedication is real.
Thank you.
Thank you. 100%.
I will.
Thanks,
I will.
Guys. Appreciate the show. You guys are awesome. Have a good weekend.
Big ups, Fikes. I'll wear that Vinny's Pizza Hat proudly. I hope it's in the P.O. box. I'll check it this weekend. I promise I'll check it. We'll wear it next time for the impression contest, maybe. So when will this end, right? Okay, is the question. We've talked about this a few times, but when will it literally legitimately end? And who knows? Longer than you think, I imagine, is a safe place to be because we still have a lot of. Remember, the views are going down about 100,000 a year, right? So at some point, that's going to be a problem where that is just nothing, right? Nothing. So then he'll really be pushing up. Because remember, I know it looks like, guys, he's looking like so great this year. Like everything is wow. Look how great I'm getting marathons and goals hit. But someone on Twitter put it. Remember last year, we're still making just I think a little bit even less than last year because last year we had the goals set up where all that stuff doesn't count. Remember, it was all about tips. Now we're counting everything. So we're still a little bit less than it was last year, right? And we're begging more than ever to get that, So when we're living life on the razor's edge, so let's say Iron Chef Sakai has another crash out, and this time he's really gone for whatever reason. Maybe he discovers the power of boobs and the other kick streams that show those. Something like that happens.
Instead of trying to smooth them down,
yeah. He finds out there's more fun ways to spend his money. Then 2 or 3 people choose that way, and it is a whole new world, right? That's what it's going to take, right?
Yeah.
So impossible to guess, though. What do you think, Sam?
There's always people that are predicting the downfall, etc., the end, and the guy just carries it. He just finds a way. There's always that one person that keeps it going. So I don't know. I don't know. That's going to be the interesting thing if the one major whale packs it in.
Yeah.
Then that's a huge change because it does seem. I don't know. There's no way of knowing for 100% sure that it is just the one person, I guess, but. It seems that way, and if
at
that
the very
ends,
best, it's 5. It's at best, it's 5.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, it's not great. Yeah.
So any of
that's the thing that's going to end it. Go on.
Yeah. Yes. Well, you go. I talked it off.
Yeah. I was just going to say that's the thing that's going to end it is whenever that whale that's responsible for about 70% of his income has a more important need for their money. Like they may have a health emergency, they may have something goes wrong with a house, like they need to fix, and something comes along that takes up that money. That's when it's going to really start to sink in for Phil, and that's when he's going to really struggle, and that's when we might have the chance of seeing the end. Because you don't want to say too much. It's been too long. We've done this too many times. This will be the thing that ends it. He'll end in 2016. He's never coming back after wanking on stream, all that sort of stuff.
And Talby said been around since 2014. People are predicting the end since then. That's true. I mean, there's videos saying I've seen comments of videos from 2012 and stuff like this. DSP's career is already on the downhill, and it was. But oddly enough, him becoming a lol cow extended it to the point we're at now. I mean, really, that's it. Yeah. If he wasn't a lol cow, he would be one of those people that just had to leave YouTube. Like there's hundreds of them that were fucking huge one day, and then. Things change and they don't change with the times or other reasons. Luck's a part of it too. And then, the fad goes away and then we're done. But he was a lol cow and that boosted him the fuck up,
Yeah,
That's
the trouble is last year was such a big change, that whole Kino arc, that he could have propelled himself somewhere with that.
Yeah.
But it's amazing to watch the kind of how we've regressed back to the old ways off the back of it. You know, and it doesn't seem to have. It seems to have gone in the opposite direction, where things are just worse. Because it seems like he's burnt bridges with his old, you know, whatever was left of his old audience. There seems to be a lot less.
Oh yeah, they're
of
gone
that now. So yeah,
it's like Triple P said. I call him Triple P. Said, like, I tried to get Phil to do things. I tried to get him to do things, and you can't. It's that, isn't it?
It's one person I like to. I mean, there's way less 50-bit bitches than there ever has been ever. Right? There used to be people that was like. You know, there used to be people that were like way more people that are $5 here, $5 there. There's maybe 10 of those, you know, left. It's all about whales now. We are a whale supported business 100%. But about that point about people that, you know, longtime YouTubers that kind of lose favor. Like one example I'm going to bring up is no disrespect meant at all because Slow Beef is a legend. But Slow Beef was a huge YouTuber back in the day and kept doing their thing. And their audience got smaller and smaller. Now it's still a respectable audience, but not close to what it once was. But I bet if Slow Beef was an asshole and started becoming a lol cow, people would still be talking about Slow Beef. But Slow Beef is fairly normal human being that kept doing their thing and is still on YouTube, but, you know, just a smaller audience. And that's the same thing would happen to Philip if he was even a little bit normal. But he's not a little bit normal. So he turned into a lol cow, and now people know his name. Like, everyone knows his name, but it's all for negative reasons, right? But... Slow Beef was a lol cow. I did not know that. Ashton and Andy are my friends, man. That's his whole name.
Yeah, only on SA, yeah, but that's, again, that's like something awful drama and not really sort of like expanded further, you know. Like
it seems like everyone's a lol cow. It's like you find this YouTuber that you're like, oh, it's a good video. Oh, okay, people don't like.
I mean, Ender Dragon. To be fair, Jade Goody at least managed to make some money out of like how she was perceived. She had her own. There was a series that followed her around. She did interviews for magazines. And she had her own perfume and that, and so British reality style TV style person.
There you go.
She died tragically young of a very preventable illness, and but in the interim, she did things that while people might not have liked, oh, she's always on telly, oh, I'm fed up of hearing about her and all that. She made money for her kids because she knew she was 9, so she made sure that her family was supported. So you know, she got the bag. I can't fault that. I don't think it's necessarily lol cow behavior, but yeah.
Big ups, Aid Robinson. Big ups, gents. Back from the pub, Aid and Becca. Big ups. Did you get some jelly deals? Did you get some, what did you get up there? Do you guys enjoy jelly deals, Sam? Would you a jelly deals enjoyer?
No.
Steve of the Dead? Jelly deals enjoyer?
No, it's a very, very Cockney thing, that very specific part of London.
Oh, I'll give you a Cockney thing. All right, guys. That is it today. You're all legends. Any final words? Sam, give them the final words. Come on. Tell them what's up. What's going on?
I haven't got any final words.
God damn it.
That James Corden thing, I'll never be able to top that. So probably still knock out if anyone's interested.
I have one. Steve, any final words for the beautiful people out there?
Goals still in effect. Payday for a payday.
Yep. You know it. How many times we got to promote this? That's not begging. That's advertisement. Okay? And as always, Triple P, get the last word in. Come on, Triple P. Hit him with... Oh, by the way, we'll be back on in the middle of the week next week with our Act Factor for sure. So we'll see you in the middle of the week. But as always, Triple P, I call him Triple P. You get the last word. Come on, hit him with it.
Fat cat.
Oh, come on. God.
This one goes out to the one and only, the big cat, the fat cat. Big ups. I first saw you in Burger King. You took 2 seats 'cause that ass is way too big. Had a boyfriend, I realized, but you told him lies with your raccoon eyes. The DoorDash is here. Wipe away your tears. Got you extra fries, and they taste just right. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes.
I actually don't think clicking like on a live stream helps at all. So it really doesn't matter if this stream gets 100 likes or 2. I don't think it affects it.